Tie ball game.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go. Guardians, baby. What the fuck's up, dude? What up? How's everybody doing? Gameplay boy, how you doing, big dog?
People already in here waiting for us? Beautiful.
Gameplay boy, so what's up? Dude, shout out to Snake Eyes FB and Sully NJ for ooh, I can hear me echoing real bad. I can hear me and somebody.
How about now?
How about now? Oh, that's sex. Beautiful. Yeah, dude, shout out to those guys, Sully NJ and Snake Eyes FB for the follows. Look at us at 51 followers, dude.
Just a snowball effect, man.
Dude, just
it was like 2 weeks ago that we were like, man, wouldn't it be great to get to 25?
Yeah, dude. And we're just like we're just like two scrumptious, we're just a big scrumptious pair of titties, dude, right now. We're looking succulent.
Two big boobs.
Well, good. Now Kick needs to just throw us on the front page or something. That'd be sick. We did get retweeted by a guy who worked for Kick, which was cool.
I keep begging him.
Fucking pussies, dude. One of these days. The man can't keep us down forever, baby. So, what's up, dude? We got a good show for you guys. Hope you guys are having a good week. It's only Tuesday, but hopefully the first 2 days of the week have been not terrible. Hopefully you've got nice weather. It's been nice here for a change, so hopefully the weather is nice there. We got a big show for you guys. We got Wrestlemania that just happened, 2 days of Wrestlemania, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. We are in the week of UFC 300, so we will talk about that a little bit. We'll obviously talk more about that tomorrow. We'll probably do a deep dive the card tomorrow, but yeah, UFC 300 this weekend. Wrestlemania that just happened. We had a good race this weekend. All types of shit going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I can still hear myself echo just a little bit. It could be on my end. Do you hear it in front office?
Yeah, no, I do hear that. But I hear myself too, so.
Am I echoing?
No, you're not echoing.
I don't know what to say, man.
Dude. That wasn't bad. There we go. That's really good. Hell yeah. What up, Green? Everybody peep Green's sword, dude. I knighted him over the weekend.
We dubbed the Sir Green.
Sir Green, dude. You better watch your fucking mouths when you're talking to Dale nowadays. My boy's got he's a 2-time banner, dude. Like I said, I banned him. Well, we banned him that one day, and then I was trying to figure out how to fucking knight his ass, and I banned him twice, dude. He also blocked me first. Yeah. I blocked him, and then I blocked him again. I doubled down.
It's like when you become a police officer or join the military, you have to get tased. You gotta know what it feels like.
This is like the part of the military. I had Dale laid out on a fucking beach somewhere in like freezing cold weather, like with the tide running in over him.
Yeah.
You know? Just real...
Old gunny Nick Traub had to put him through it.
Yeah, dude. I had to put you through the shit, dude. And he survived. So here he is, baby. Back from the dead. I love it, dude. 2 mods. Who the fuck are we? We don't even need them, but who cares? We love you guys. Yes. Our other mod should be here at some point. He says he's going to be about 15 minutes late. But what's up, Green? Hope you're having a good week, man. Hope you got to watch... Hope you got to Sunday. You got to catch up on some Mania. I know you didn't get to watch on Saturday, so hope you had a good one. I survived tougher than a $2 steak, baby.
Oh, boy.
Hell yeah. So what's up, Stu? How we doing?
Good, man. Had a good weekend with sports. It was a good weekend of sports, and tattoo date with the wife was a success. So.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that looked good, dude. We I guess it's probably still got that shit on it, right? What do you got, like a couple days? Well, I guess you.
Or I took it off after like 24 hours.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb, dude.
That second morning, I was in the shower and I was like, "Fuck this."
Dude, it is the dumb. Watched all night 2. Gonna watch night 1 tomorrow night. What'd you think about night 2?
Night 2 is better.
Yeah, night 2 is definitely better.
And the crowd was better.
Crowd was better. Crowd was into it.
I think maybe it was cold or something, but they just weren't feeling it.
Dude, it was like 40-something degrees in Philly that first night. I heard it was Chile. But dude, yeah, night 2 was popping. Night 2, they came out. I mean, the matches were better. The matches were, I just think night 1, like, we had that Usos match. Nobody gave a fuck about that. At least I didn't. There's just night 1 was just kind of it was all right. Like even old West Side Gun, who's at every one, he tweeted that WrestleMania night 1 was the first night he had ever fallen asleep in an event. He said night 2 better be worth it. So he's up in his suite napping, dude. It was really good. The main event was perfect amount of sports entertainment. Yes, the only problem I had with night 2 was that gay fest that they had at the end. Like the absolute suck fest that they had at the end, where everybody that has ever shook Cody Rhodes' hand came out and fucking, like, even Seth, they're picking up Seth and he's in like he's looking retarded because he's in full Shield outfit. Did nothing but take a fucking Superman punch and then a chair shot. Even they're picking him up and telling him it's okay. He's fist bumping Cody through the ropes. I'm like, what is this? Like, it was really weird. The worst part was when they stopped and brought Bruce and Triple H out.
Yeah, you're bringing out Bruce Pritchard, who, like, no one of this generation, like like the young casual fan that tunes in weekly, they're not gonna know who the fuck Bruce Pritchard is. They don't know who Dude or Brother Love is.
Bro, they're like, dude, okay, so that's Triple H. They're like, who the fuck is this other guy?
It's silly.
I'm kind of surprised Bruce is still around after the Vince stuff.
Me too. I figured if they were going to purge like Vinnie Mac's boys, like Bruce would certainly be in there.
Yeah, people do not like Bruce unless he is Brother Love. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's just such a prick, dude. And what a weird. Can we swap us to front office? I'm going to say something about that.
I didn't even notice
about it.
That's
I was trying not to say anything about it. No, it's all right. I just keep I gotta maybe put my webcam on my extra monitor.
So it looks like you're looking at me.
So it looks like I'm looking now. It looks like I'm looking.
Look, we're like the Brady Bunch intro, dude.
We're like,
wait,
dude, I'm Marsha.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jan.
Hell yeah, dude. Yo, yeah, FO. Come on, do your job.
Listen, Green.
Dude, honestly,
I can block you and unblock you again. Modern.
Dude, he might be able to unblock himself now.
I was just getting ready to ask that. If I block a mod, what Green? We're gonna test it out.
One fucking job. That's what I'm saying, dude.
OG mod number 1 right here.
We ask him for one thing every week, and that's just that I can look right at Stuart's cute eyes, and every week I'm just.
Oh, I can't even. Yeah. Okay. So you cannot
ban a mod, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Green, you untouchable bitch, dude.
Okay.
Let's get.
So I can still delete his message, but I cannot.
Oh, that's all right. We can't, dude. That's all right. He can just start spamming words, dude. You ain't gonna get to all of them. Hell yeah, Green. Dude, you can talk all the shit you want. But yeah, dude. Very weird ending to night 2. But other than that, night 2 was the shit. My favorite part about night 1, I mean, there was a couple good things about night 1, but I really liked. Obviously, I'm not a motionless and white fan. Couldn't give less of a dick. But the whole Rhea Ripley entrance was pretty sick. It was pretty fucking cool. Like, the pyro and like. That's obviously, they sounded good, like yeah, it was a.
People think that like they're like, it's a shame that they had to go on first, like as like a demotion. I was like, it's really not. Like
opening
WrestleMania is an honor because you get you set the pace, dude.
Yeah, no, I love that they opened up. I thought the spot on the card was beautiful.
A pay-per-view's got to start with a banger.
Yeah, and you got one right. I mean, Rhea. It was a great card. Like I thought that was really cool. I didn't know people were upset about that really, but I think people don't really understand. Like, dude, yeah, like you said, like think about how many people watch like the first. People who aren't even wrestling fans, they're like, oh, it's WrestleMania, so they have Peacock. They tune in for the first 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe trail off. every single person night one of WrestleMania is just ready to go, and you're the first thing they see. Like it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, this is spelling all disaster for AEW. Like WWE's coming alive at a very bad time for them.
Dude,
The CM Punk interview where he buried the whole company.
did you see what Tony Khan just released? He released some match or something, I guess.
No, he released, or I don't know if he's done it yet, but he says that he's going to release footage of the backstage, like the brouhaha between CM Punk and like the Young Bucks and all of them backstage where they got into it.
Right. And this was that, which was kind of like the blow up point in AEW for CM Punk, right?
Yeah, that's when he was like done.
So what explain to me what they meant by bait and switch. They kept saying like I heard people kept saying this because he came out and said it wasn't a bait and switch because everybody thought that might be
because they think that because again I don't think he's done it yet and he's promising the footage, but they think that it's just going to be like manipulated or just some bullshit to try to pull in viewers for that show.
right.
Like I'm looking right now, AEW's Forbidden Door pay-per-view, they're probably going to change the venue because they don't have enough people that have purchased tickets to run at the Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York.
Holy fuck. Dude, so they're downsizing?
This is a venue that they've traditionally used for Dynamite and Rampage, and they can't fill it up for a pay-per-view.
Green says where he was scared for his life when they put a little angry guy.
Dude, that's the saddest shit. Where he said that he was scared for his life. It's like because for once in your life there wasn't like an issue that you couldn't just throw money at and solve.
Who said that? Tony Khan?
Yeah.
So he said he was scared for his life, what, during this like big altercation in the back?
Yes.
Are him and Nick Khan related?
No.
That's just a coincidence?
Just a coincidence.
Every time I see that, I'm like, damn, that's got to be, if that's a thing, that's awkward. One's just kicking the dick out of the other one.
Yeah. Tony Khan's a fucking fool. He's never had to try.
Yeah,
he just has dad's money.
Yeah, I mean, in AEW, I mean, like,
he's Dixie Carter.
Well, and everyone's saying MJF is coming to WWE, so
good,
which would be sick. Let's get that before because the problem with LA Knight, because LA Knight is hot right now, right? But what people don't understand is that LA Knight's 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, there's a lot of people who are like, damn, who is this new guy, LA Knight? And it's like, he's not new. Like, he's been around for a long time. He's just now getting this, right?
You were watching Night 2 live. My wife was there with me. And it was during that Slim Jim match, and I was like, look at this guy. This guy's been in the company like
the guy that
a year, maybe.
The guy that deep throated
the old throat goat with the Slim Jim, the long boy.
Dude.
But I was telling her, I was like, this dude's been in the WWE, I guess maybe a year or so now. But he's so over that this sponsored match, so probably pulled all kinds of revenue for the company. They entrusted with him to do the Slim Jim match, and he's super over. And I was like, but the problem with him is that he's kind of getting started late in WWE in his career. He's been around, he's kind of got that like, he's in great shape, but he's got that like
old man
puffy,
body,
old man puffy.
Yeah, he sure does. He's like AJ Styles is starting to get it.
Yeah, you can see that AJ Styles, he's bulking up to try to hide it.
Yeah, and it's like not working. It's like you're starting to look like Hulk Hogan up top. You know what I'm saying? We're like, it's like at some point you gotta let it you gotta let nature take its place there.
And we're skipping leg day in order to save what's left of them legs.
Yeah. I saw AJ Styles and I'm like, oh shit! Like he is definitely looking a little top heavy, eh? Eli Drake, yeah, right. Eli Drake.
I'm just glad that he's grown his hair out a little bit. I was tired of that like Dutch schoolboy thing.
Dude, it looked so.
Also,
shoulder length.
It's mad douchey that AJ Styles has his own name tattooed on his side.
and he's had it forever.
Who gets their
I
own
remember
name
him.
tattooed?
He has got to be. I hate that he's so good. Like I hate that he is such a great wrestler because like I cannot stand him. I just don't understand.
It's like a goofy conspiracy theory guy backstage.
It's his kid's initials.
Is it really? Okay.
Is it?
If it is,
Robert Franks, Robert Franks has no fucking idea. He's just talking shit. Is it though?
All of a sudden he comes like no, it's not, you dumb son of a bitch.
He says no, it actually is his initials, you dumb fuck. But yeah, I think let's like MJF. Let's get him over to WWF before he has to go through the same thing. So, but I'm with you. Like Chris Jericho can't be on TV because he's a predator. Yeah, all his kids have initials, Axel something. Yeah. All right. Well, that brings it down about 25%. But that Roman numeral, that old English. I mean, it's not even cool lettering.
I mean, who else would because he was in WCW. Who else in AJ Styles?
Right. Oh yeah.
Who else was in WCW and can still hit a good looking moonsault?
Has Rey Mysterio done one in a while? Probably not. Rey might be the only guy. He's an exception.
Rey, him. I mean, technically, RVD has been on WCW, but
and he's hitting so much trailer poon that he's in shape.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he's got so much
fighting some virus off.
He is constantly fighting off STDs. It never fails. Anytime I see him in a hot tub or shooting a thing, and he's just got those big titty trailer park broads sitting next to him.
If you take a blood sample of RVD and you isolate a white blood cell under the microscope, it'll look just like that photo of RVD where he's doing the splits on the chair with holding the 100-pound dumbbell.
Yeah.
This thing is hardened.
He says, RVD don't give a fuck, dude. He said, it's me. I've got STDs, dude. It's me. I've got STDs, dude. Let's go. Oh. I loved RVD back in play the game.
Clip it.
Hi. Play the game. Dude, here I am when I look in your eye. Dude, I still remember his fucking play the game. Hi. Dude, I loved when he did the roly-poly front flip on people all the time, dude, or the splits moonsault. He was one of the few guys that did the split moonsault too.
Nope.
God, back in the day, dude.
Good rope work.
Good rope work. And dude, now I'm happy. Look, we've got to get. It's funny because I'm going to say this, and I already know that the first thing you're talking about is this mic skills, but. Ricochet is on his way back, dude. We got to get Ricochet. Ricochet is on fire right now. We just got to get him. He is just like so. He was just in. Who did he just fight? It was a great match.
What do you mean he's on his way back?
Like he's like not. He's kind of like relevant. Like as far as like a solo guy.
Everybody likes him and appreciates him.
Dude, I think he should get a title. I think he's killing it.
Well, look. I, for one, believe that there's room for a cruiserweight title right now.
Is there not a cruiserweight title at all?
There hasn't been a cruiserweight title since like 2006, dude.
If you ever watch Lucha Underground, him when he was Prince Puma, so good.
Prince Puma was incredible. I remember when they first signed Ricochet at WWE, I was like, they're getting Prince Puma. He's gonna tear it the fuck down. Then I realized, like, oh, he doesn't have the mask now, and like he has to talk. And his mic skills suck ass.
We just got to get him into like.
He should have stayed masked.
Yeah, they probably should have. So he was always masked before the WWE. Nunzio retired the cruiserweight belt. Hornswoggle was the last cruiserweight champion. No shit.
Which is such disrespect to give it to. Look. Midget wrestling is a very proud. It has a very storied history.
Don't use that word anymore.
No shame in the history of
It's little people.
It's midget wrestling, dude. I don't know what the fuck to call it.
Little people wrestling.
Little people wrestling? No, that's cruiserweights. What's beyond that? What's beyond the yellow brick road, dude? Munchkins.
Yeah, dude. Dude, is Munchkins less offensive than midget now, or is Munchkins is pretty bad?
No, dude, there are touring companies right now.
Yeah, midget wrestling. Yeah, no, I know. They were just here like a couple months ago over in East St. Louis.
Okay, micro wrestling. Micro wrestling.
Micro wrestling. Yeah, micro is what it's called because they were just at Penthouse here like a couple months ago.
Okay, so
or not Penthouse. It was at what's the other one? Penthouse.
Centerfold?
No, Hustler. I think it was at Hustler.
Okay, so but it's I think it's disrespectful to have given the final cruiserweight title to a micro wrestler. Give it to a cruiserweight. No disrespect to Hornswoggle.
Like Jamie Noble, dude. Jamie Noble should have just been.
Jamie Noble is the shit.
Jamie Noble's the shit. Who's your all time favorite cruiser? So who is the longest reigning cruiserweight champion? Was the Hardys ever have it?
I know Matt did for a second.
Matt was at WrestleMania this weekend apparently, or he was at Raw or something. I think maybe even he was at something because he was in like a suite apparently. Like they had like him and his kids in the suite.
If you were to look it up, I'm sure it'll be surprising. It'll probably be like Tajiri or like, you know who had a really long run? Gregory Helms had a really long run with the belt after he dropped the Hurricane gimmick.
Did you just look that up?
No, not yet. But the longest reign for a cruiserweight is probably either one of those two. It's either like Tajiri or it's probably
Gregory Helms. 385 days. He won it in the 2006 Royal Rumble in a cruiserweight open. And he lost it at No Way Out 2007, 13 months later. Chavo Guerrero. Psychosis had the shortest title reign, and he held it for 1 hour. Ray had the most reigns. He had 8 spread across WCW and WWE. So he had 5 in WCW, 3 in WWE. 3 women held it. Can you name the 3 women that held the Cruiserweight Championship?
Lita?
No.
Wow. Okay. All right. Ooh. 3 women that have held it. Okay, I'm going to say... I'm thinking of that era.
2 of these I wouldn't guess. One, I mean, I probably wouldn't guess either.
No. Molly Holly.
No.
Oh, fuck, dude. I thought maybe Mighty Molly. Ivory?
No.
Holy shit. No, there's no way Jacqueline.
Jacqueline is one.
Oh, no shit. Dude, shout out.
Is that Green?
Robert Franks. No.
Robert Franks?
Dude, shout out Robert Franks.
Green said Jacqueline for 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, you did.
Oh, Green said, okay. Green says Medusa. That's the other one.
Medusa?
Medusa?
Jacqueline? Oh, in WCW, Medusa. Not
Dean
when she...
maybe.
I forget about the Medusa because I remember her as Alundra Blaze. Was it Mae Young?
It's not Mae Young. This is the one that I would have... Jacqueline was the one that I would have guessed.
Wait, here, give me a year. Give me a year at least.
I actually don't know. Hold on.
Jacqueline, Medusa. Ooh. I got to get one. If these guys got one, I got to get one.
Hold on. I got to find out when she was cruiserweight now. Fuck.
That's all good. It's all good. Dude, I got to hit this. Is it... And yeah, you got to give me the year.
2000.
Keebler. Was it Stacy Keebler or was it the cat?
Neither one. This is a hard one. This one right here, I would not have guessed this one.
Miss Elizabeth.
No.
Or you
want me to tell you who they beat? You want me to tell you the match they beat? They won it in? Okay, so on May 15th, this wrestler and Crowbar defeated WCW Cruiserweight Champion Chris Candido and his girlfriend Tammy Lynn Stitch in a mixed tag team match where Candido's Cruiserweight title was on the line. This is definitely the hardest one.
I think Green got it.
Let me
Daphne.
see. It was Daphne, yep.
That's such a deep pull, dude.
Daphne. That's such a deep one, dude.
Chris Benoit's wife, fucking woman. Damn, dude. Yeah, I would have never gotten that.
She won it the year so 2000s, Daphne was appointed by Russo to wrestle Miss Elizabeth in her first wrestling match. That's pretty wild. But yeah, Daphne, that one was kind of hard. The other two, like Jacqueline was whatever, and the other one was who? Medusa?
My next guess was going to be Gorgeous George. Macho Man's valet.
Dude, well, yeah, Mae Young would be good. But there's a couple like Keebler. I can spell it. Fuck.
Because Keebler was WCW. She was a girl. So was Tori Wilson, to be honest. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I would have never had that.
Wild. Yeah, I wish that they definitely need to bring it back. That would be sick. Give it to Ricochet. Give him a I don't even know who you could. Don't obviously you're not giving like Heyman, but give him like a mouthpiece or something. And
bring back managers. Period. Bring back mouthpieces. Someone that you can hate on. Heyman, dude, or I guess MVP.
MVP. Well, dude,
that would be
the Authors of Pain have that guy too. Paul, the bald guy.
Who? Oh, dude, you're talking about because he was the manager for the Legion of Doom, dude.
Yeah, like, dude, OG is fuck.
Why is he back? By the way,
he's been back forever. Like he's been with them since he was with them in NXT, like a couple years ago. Paul Ellerling. Yeah, there you go. I saw a post that said there were 30 minutes between the end of the co-main and the start of the main event, especially with how long it takes Roman and Rock to walk to the ring. Thoughts? A random wrestling trivia Friday night would be fire. Oh yeah, you want to play that? Speaking of, we need to get wherever fucking Bud. I'm gonna answer your question, Franks, but Bud was supposed to make that goddamn music bracket, so I'm gonna have to ask him about that too. Whatever happened to our music bracket that Stuart and I was supposed to do? I guess he fell off on that one.
Yeah, we didn't get the music bracket.
Motherfucker. But
yeah, I can't believe that Paul Ellering is still around.
Yeah, like I remember my boss at the casino back in the day. You know, Mean Gene, dude. That's what everybody calls him. He is literally like him and Green. Well, Green might be giving him a run for his fucking just out of no. I mean, this guy's got his WWE knowledge is crazy. But yeah, Gene, he used to always be pretty stoked about that. He was always like, "Damn, it's cool that out there to paint," because they were fun to watch in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And like the fact that he was their manager was always kind of like only wrestling heads would, like not a lot of people are gonna look at that and know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like everyday knowledge. It's not like Jimmy Hart or somebody that everybody and their mama knew. You know, it's like old heads see that and they're like, that's pretty sick that he's still managing. But yeah, I mean, managers definitely should be a thing. I definitely miss that. Even if it was like the female manager. I guess that kind of takes apart. That would be a diva at that point. So I guess we don't do that anymore. But Zelina Vega, I guess, would be the closest one to that. Like when she was with Andrade, even though she wrestled, like she was always out there causing disruptions, all doing the, holding the leg when people would run against, bounce off the ropes and like little tiny shit to disrupt the match. I remember being in Vegas from a bachelor party, and Disco Inferno was a bouncer at the strip club I went to. That was 14 years ago.
Dude, one of my very first wrestling action figures was Disco Inferno. And I didn't know who the fuck it was because I wasn't a WCW kid.
Right.
I was strictly WWF. And so for Christmas, like one of my uncles was like, here you go. And I remember I had a Dude Love, I had an Owen Hart, and a Disco Inferno. And guess what, dude? Disco Inferno laid down and took the 3 count every fucking day, dude.
Nick was a bouncer at the one I used to go to. Yeah, I sold the private dances, had a little security, part-time security there as well. It's a good time. The good old tit bar, dude.
Yeah.
Now it's attached to a it's next door to a dispensary. Penthouse is connected to a dispensary now, but it's pretty cool. Disco Inferno, he's got to be bloated the fuck out nowadays. There's no way he's in shape.
I think he actually has kept himself in shape for the most part. He does the cons, the conventions.
Yeah,
He's a regular at all that, and
Disco Fever.
He's got a podcast, I believe.
Dude, I fucking loved Disco Inferno.
Who was a more worthless member of the NWO? Was it Disco or was it Vincent, aka our recently departed fucking Virgil?
I don't know. I mean, Disco Inferno was a pretty was he LWO?
He was like OG NWO. He was one of the first dudes. The same with
Disco
Virgil.
Inferno was really?
Disco Inferno was NWO early.
He says disco. How'd I ruin strip clubs for you, Franks? Because I told you what goes on in the background. How when you go into their fucking when you go into their dressing rooms, there's just pussy hair and extensions knotted or blowing around like a fucking deserted western town. just big heaps of it blowing around. Yeah,
Okay,
I did not know that though. That Disco Inferno was an OG NWO.
Vincent was super early. Vincent was 1996, dude.
Who is Virgil?
Virgil is.
I feel like I know who he is. I feel
he was
like
Ted. He was Ted DiBiase's like lackey.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Finally turned on him. Won the $1 Million Championship.
Yeah. Black dude, right?
Yes.
Just died from AEW, and he was in AEW for. Wasn't he in AEW? Didn't he have something to do with AEW?
I'm sure at some point he was a trainer or something over there for a minute. But he was the guy that
yeah, Soul Train, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, everybody was NWO at some point, weren't they? God damn.
Yes, and how ratchet the girl, dude. I'm telling you, all them broads are ratchet, dude. The strip clubs, dude. Like, the one I lived with was the least ratchet there, and she was ratchet. She literally woke me up one day and told me she was going home to her husband. That's how that happened. And then I had to bail her out of jail before she left town. Wild, dude.
Oh yeah.
Because she moved into a goddamn apartment with another stripper, but the girl I dated made so much more money. So here was the thing: it was one of those situations where she made all the money. The other girl just was lazy as fuck, but she had credit. She had a family that loved her. So like she was taught how to build credit. So the girl I dated was like, "I'll pay for most of everything. You just get us this apartment." So naturally, two dingy strippers in an apartment had a falling out, and the one told the girl I was dating to get the fuck out of there, and she's like, "The fuck I will, bitch. I pay for everything." So she went back, and the locks were changed, and the girl I dated just kicked the fucking door off the hinges, and she got a breaking and entering charge and got arrested and thrown in jail.
Jesus.
I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, that's cold. That's cold. During COVID, watched a wrestling YouTube channel, and they created a game from name. Insert category. That's outstanding. Dude, I'm telling you, dating a stripper for 6 months was one of the most exciting things. I mean, dude, it was literally, I don't think I paid for a thing for 6 months.
Just cash heavy.
She just had drugs on her all the time, and she paid for all the food. It was wild, and she lived in Chesterfield Valley. So, like, she lived in a nice part. Like, we would see Bernie Federico running sometimes.
Bernie running?
Or, like, jogging or whatever.
He still has knees?
Or he'd be outside moving. Maybe not running, but he would be
shuffling.
Moving. Yeah. She lived over there by, like, the Walmart, I want to say that was. Like, there was, like, a Walmart, like, a Target maybe out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. She lived back there, but, yeah, it was... You just needed a half holer. I did half holer, dude, plenty of times. But like I said, one day she came home and it was funny because she had already, so I'm trying to remember why were we out in the, I forget, the girl came in afterwards and like broke a bunch of shit and like, for some reason we were on an air mattress in the fucking living room because her bed was like fucked up. I think that girl came in and broke some shit. But yeah, she was like, she was like, I'm going out of town for a few days. I'm like sick. Comes back through the door at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I sit up. I'm like, what's up? She goes, I'm going home to my husband. I said, fuck yeah, dude. Sounds good. Sounds good. She is in town. She was back in town a couple years ago. I remember the people I used to work with reached out and they're like, yeah, hey, just so you know that broad is back in Missouri. I'm like, all right. But she went up to like Michigan? Not Michigan. I don't know. Somewhere. Wisconsin Minnesota? Or something. But yeah, sorry about that, Franks, dude. I'm sure you can still find a good strip club though somewhere around. I have not been to a strip club since I left that job. Have not been to one. Haven't even walked inside one.
Not even for $10 steak night.
Nope. If I end up going to see Yiddy for his graduation, that will be the first time I've stepped in a strip club since I was 22 years old. I got the DUI. My DUI, I got that driving back to her house in Chesterfield Valley, actually.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah. Disco Inferno was my only stripper experience. Damn, dude. Well, we've heard about the strip clubs up in Canada, dude. Or at least some of them.
Nasty.
We heard they ain't shit.
They're not quality.
Dude, Disco Inferno probably fucked so hard back in the day.
Yeah, but the thing about like ring rats back in the day is that it was not quality, but you had quantity. So they're talking about like
he was like but he was a late 90s, early 2000s. Like he was that kind of guy.
Yeah, but you hear the stories about Ric Flair, and they're like, yeah, he was like, sure, he slept with 10,000 girls, but there were some dog-looking bitches. Like they were.
Yeah. Well, for sure. Honestly, I think Ric Flair is an ugly guy. I've always kind of thought Ric Flair was an ugly guy.
He's a goofy-looking dude.
He just has the drip.
He's just a leathery old goober.
He has the riz, dude. Oh, I can imagine he pulled some good puss. Damn, you threw the Y on that. Good pussy, dude.
See.
I bet he had some of that good kitty cat. Attitude Era ring rats are probably bad as fuck. Evolution was definitely taking down 10s. I agree, dude. I agree. Randy Orton was Randy Orton, young Randy Orton, when he almost was getting kicked out of Evolution days. You know, back when Randy
Orton was a wrestler but didn't want to be, so he
didn't even want to be.
He hated his job,
so he's just out here fucking.
Yeah.
Randy Orton is still to this day, no Diddy, probably one of the best looking wrestlers on planet Earth. I mean, that guy is chiseled still.
Yes. And
I don't know if you saw, but that gif of him, or that clip of him fucking kicking fuckhead in the iShow Speed in the Prime bottle over the weekend, it was like 237 million watches or something like that online.
Dude, it was like a shotgun blast, dude. The way he just blew back. It was crazy. He got him good.
And like you said, he sold the shit out of that RKO.
Shout out. I don't even know who the fuck that is, but he did sell.
Shout out to that guy. And then they had him backstage in a fucking neck brace. And he was like, wrestling is definitely not fake.
Wrestling's real.
Yeah. His wife's still bad as fuck. He deserved it. Yes. Yes. No, dude, Randy is king. Look, you're not going to, if you walked up to me, and I would assume Stuart was the same way, but if you walked up to us and you're like, and you had a legit argument on why you thought Randy Orton was the best wrestler of all time, I'm not even going to argue it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like, yeah, I mean, it's arguable, you know? I mean, the guy is.
I used to work with a guy who Randy Orton was his number one dude. He had a Randy Orton belt that he would watch.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He would watch Raw. And we're talking about a married, like 28-year-old black dude. And he would watch Raw and SmackDown every week with his Randy Orton belt slung over his shoulder.
Did he hear voices in his head, dude?
I don't know, but he's like, Randy's the best of all time.
Voices trying.
They talk to me.
I hear, dude. Yeah, so even if it tattoo, I think that's probably going to be a thing, dude. As I was just saying this over the yesterday. I was just talking to, maybe it was Ed, maybe it was Adele. Somebody, I was talking to somebody about this yesterday, but I was like, even if you hate the Prime, I hate Logan Paul. I really hate that clip going around where they're like, of them watching, him and all his boys watching like the final main event and them going crazy and like he got emotional after Cody won, and after, it's like, dude, quit acting like you're some wrestling nerd, Logan. Like, you're a great wrestler. Like, I'm not going to take that away from you, but let's not act like this guy is like he is a historian of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't understand. Like, try to keep kayfabe like plausible.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're obviously a heel. Why are you marking for the baby face?
Right, exactly. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this is so weird. But you have to give the guy credit for the fact, I mean, you watch WrestleMania, Prime Bottle, middle of the ring. You watch any UFC event. You're going to watch UFC 300 this weekend. The corners are the red prime and the blue prime corners now. You know, like, the guy is killing it. They just signed Cody Rhodes as the first WWE wrestler to Prime. He's got his own flavor coming out. You know, it's like,
Really?
Yeah, they got a picture of him, and he's got the little Prime necklace on. You know, it's.
Oh my god.
Randy might be one of the only people with 2 back-to-back banger theme songs. Dude knows how to make money. Yeah, no, Randy is the only guy that, usually like guys that, like, I'll never forgive Rey Mysterio for going to booyaka, booyaka. like, bro, you took away the fucking, who's that jumping at the sky? R-E-Y.
Mysterio.
Here we go.
When the mess out, the girls that passed out, your voice black out, better tap out.
He says, now listen, off the top rope, so look out below.
And the next thing you know, you'll be on the floor. What you gonna do when you're on your back from a mean body slam? Oh damn, you like,
oh shit.
You like, what the heck? All of a sudden, this dude's sitting on my neck. Where's the ref? Straight from the WWE. Know how much trouble you see when you face the man of mystery. Flipping and spinning and doing it fast. You can't
flip it and spinning and doing it fast
because he's kicking your ass.
Yeah, dude, you can't remove the mask. Why? Because he's kicking your ass.
That is ingrained in me from 20 years ago.
Dude, let's fucking go. Edge changed his themes and stuff. Yeah, that you think you know me. He should have never done the never gonna stop me. He should have never left Rob Zombie. That was a banger. Dr. Thubonomics in My Time Now is up there. Yeah, I mean, he killed that one, obviously, and he performed both of them. I think the only person that ever actually had a glare up as far as, like, got better, Shawn Michaels took his own song and said, I don't like this bitch singing it. I'm going to do it. Yes, I thought it got so much better.
I mean, the Sherry Martel vocals aren't that great.
They're not.
I love it. Because I love Sherry Martel. But the fact that now he sings it because he's so pretentious.
Right. And you know he was probably such a dick about it backstage. He's like, get this bitch off here.
There's one thing for a woman to be singing a love song about how sexy Shawn Michaels is. But that it's a whole other thing for Shawn to be singing about how sexy he is.
Shawn Michaels is literally fucking
sexy boy.
He's singing his own love song, dude. I love it, dude. It is good. But yeah, Randy, dude, Randy is the man. I mean, like, that guy is fucking. I had something I was gonna say, but I totally forgot. But yeah, dude, Edge had back-to-back banger theme songs, and I feel like he's always been. He might be one of the best heels of all time. Like, Randy, like he's always been like a heel baby face kind of like because everybody's always loved him, but like he's always been such like a rival of somebody, and like the RKO has always
He's
been
the
such
Viper, dude. He'll strike at everybody.
The legend killer back in the day, like what an all-time guy. I fucking love Randy Orton, dude. And shout out Jack, who I was just telling you guys this earlier I was telling Stuart this not too long ago, but Jack sells forklifts and whatever, but he was selling forklifts to a private bus company that does all like most of the WWE's private busing, and he got to walk around on Randy Orton's fucking bus and Charlotte Flair's bus and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. He says, "Oh, the Drew McIntyre promo reciting Amazing Grace was so good." Dude, Drew McIntyre's fucking killing it. I don't know if anybody saw him tweet from the phone and he was like, "Fuck." He got on afterwards
and LOL. And then later,
fuck. He is so fucking good. Like he did the promo leading up to that. He was like, or after that, I think, or maybe it was even like right after that, where he was telling all the adults in the crowd with belts that they look like fucking losers. He's like, "You are a fucking grown man." He goes, "I had one because I wanted one, and then I got it twice." He goes, "And I'm about to win a third one on Sunday." It's just like, damn.
I like that he got like fucked at WrestleMania because he still got something. Now there's like a 3-way race. Now you got CM Punk, whose elbow is obviously better now. You got Drew, and then now you have Damian Priest in there.
Dude, when he said on Monday Night Raw that you guys are talking out your ass, but you probably like that, I was like, damn. Like, we are really ready for
He's so over, and he doesn't even need a belt. That's why it's good that he doesn't have it.
Drew and CM Punk will be so good. Ooh, yes. Chavo. I didn't mean to forget that one, Robert. Dude, Chavo Guerrero. Ooh, Chavo. I always thought him and the Viva la Raza. I always thought that was so fucking good.
My wife, I think it was Dominic, was wearing a "I'm Your Poppy" shirt.
Yeah.
And my wife was like, "What's that stupid shit?" I was like, Eddie Guerrero. She's like, "Who?" I'm like, No.
Yeah, no, that's not how this goes.
Babe, no, Eddie Guerrero. Like
he's older than you. Okay?
He is our Poppy.
Yeah, no, like, ma'am, that's who we cheer. When we pray at dinner.
I was like,
dude, lie, cheat, and steal. She has no idea.
That's all I can say to her. I said, "Babe, Viva la Raza."
Hey, what do you mean, dude? She's like, "You're a fucking loser." I'm like, "No, I'm not." You're the loser.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Dude. God damn. Yeah, I love that he does I love that Dominic Mysterio like does
he plays both sides.
He does the shimmy, like the Eddie shimmy and shit.
He's got
like
the Eddie mullet.
The Eddie mullet, but he wears the pants with the things hanging off of him.
Tassels, like
the tassels.
WCW Eddie.
Dude, Eddie Guerrero's another guy that like you could argue with being. I mean, he's one of the best ever. I love me some Eddie Guerrero. But I loved his he had a glow up as far as his songs too, because when they were doing in the era of the lowrider, there was just nothing better. And they were just like they basically played two cheapskate Mexicans. Like that's what they were. Like they showed up to cheat everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally what the stick was. Wrestling. Oh fuck, Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore's 4 heads, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In no order. Bret Hart. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Perk Angle.
Dude. Honestly, Angle should be up there.
Kurt Angle is one of the goats. I thought it was always funny. Like I had a latchkey teacher in school that was he was a semi-pro wrestler, a amateur wrestler. He always said, he was always like, if a fight broke out, Kurt Angle would kill most of these guys. Yes. Like I'm like,
Brock would kill you. Kurt Angle would kill you. Shelton Benjamin would kill you. Bobby Lashley would kill you.
We just talked early, before you came on the other day This weekend we were talking about people that were underrated, and we talked Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, Chad Gable nowadays. You know, Chad Gable's a fucking beast.
Chad Gable's a legitimate badass.
He's another, yeah, exactly. Another guy that would just fucking snap you into two pieces if he had to.
Otis, legitimate badass.
Dude, Otis is a bad boy. Yeah. I fucking
all these dudes
Otis,
have proper amateur wrestling backgrounds, and they're champions.
Yeah,
they'd fuck you up. They just tie you up in a knot.
Dude, could you imagine if Otis is on top of you and he wants to hurt you? It's just a scary thought.
It's not fair.
And he's making that noise. So he's like,
oh yeah,
yeah. Dude, you just feel his little dick shaking on your leg, and you're just like,
thighs are quaking on me.
He says, "All right, let's go with 4 best first." All right, so who are your 4? Okay, you said it was Bret Hart, Macho
Man.
Sorry, front office. I know you hate this, but
dude, I'm like in another world over here. You guys just keep plunging away.
It's all right, dude. 5-5. By the way, we're still in there.
Yeah, buddy.
Stone Cold. Andre.
And those are who you think are the best.
I think like all-time like influence, drawing money, influence on the future of the sport after them.
It's the only way to keep him quiet.
To talk wrestling.
Just
shuts
talk
the
wrestling.
fuck down.
Dude, that's fucked up. How funny would it be if
hey, front office, let's talk about Shaq's years in Cleveland.
Damn. So from one separate depression to another?
Dude, he's gonna hit the books 6 months from now. He's gonna deep dive wrestling, and he's gonna come back and just know more than all of us. All right, so my 4 best would be, it would be Flair, obviously.
Yeah.
It would go Flair, Stone Cold, probably Bret Hart. Part of me wants to say Shawn Michaels, really, but like,
I mean, it's admirable. I mean, it makes sense.
But
that's one that I can't argue.
But I don't want to put him there. Like, I feel like I need a big guy, like Taker or like somebody like that. But I
mean, dude. I mean, you could talk like Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, Flair, Hart, Austin, Hogan for you. Yeah, I would probably put.
I just don't feel good putting Hogan. That's all.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm not putting Hulk Hogan in mine. He can lick my butt.
Because I'm putting Austin there, and Austin made more money than Hogan. So that has a swap. Hogan was big, but Austin was bigger. Who sold more merch than Austin? Nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's got to be number 1 by a long shot, right? I mean, maybe The Rock.
Shirt. No one's wearing.
I've got a 316 shirt. Yeah,
but
you're
they're
right.
Wearing Austin 316 shirts, and honestly, they're wearing fucking Macho Man sunglass shirts.
Dude, Macho Man probably has sold a fuck ton of money after death. Yeah, I was gonna say since he died.
Cena does get slept on. You're totally right. If someone put them on their Mount Rushmore, I wouldn't debate it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it really kind of gets annoying to me when he gets on TV. He's such a company guy, and I love. You have to respect that. But now he's doing the rounds on TV saying like, Roman's the best ever, and it's like, stop. Like you are 10 times what Roman Reigns is, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just like. Yeah, I mean, maybe not 10 times at this point. Roman, I guess, is probably, if you wanted to, somebody who started watching wrestling in 2015.
Cena just said on Pat McAfee's show that he wouldn't mind coming back for one more title run, and to get that 17th time to have the record.
Yeah,
I think if Cena comes back and does win a 17th World Championship, then he would be on more people's Mount Rushmore, like Green's insinuating.
Yeah, dude, Cena. Yeah, Cena definitely can. You could put him there now, like you said, 100%. I mean, there's 4 spots is hard because there are so many people. I mean, Cena could go there. I mean, Undertaker could go there. Bruno, like I said, San Martino could go. There are so many old school guys that could go there. I mean, you could put people like
John Studd.
Dude, Dusty. You could put. I mean, I don't know if you could probably put Dusty there. Maybe not greatest ever, but.
I mean, I put him high, but he's not on my Mount Rushmore, and I love it.
So, who would your 4 favorite be? And I know that British Bulldog is going to be one of them.
So 4 just favorite wrestlers of all time.
4 favorite wrestlers of all time.
Okay. Yeah, Bulldog, Macho Man, Piper, dude. I'm gonna shout out a dude that I love his career and no one gives him love. Rick Martel.
What was his nickname?
The Model. No. I'm gonna
yeah.
the most underrated guy in history of wrestling. My 4: Bulldog, Macho Man, Piper, Bobby fucking Eaton. Beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. That's a very left field one, but it's a good one.
Because I feel obligated to do it. No one gives him love.
My first 3 would obviously. So my first 3 would. I'm keeping Stone Cold in there. I'm keeping Flair in there. I'm putting Jeff Hardy in there. Jeff Hardy is one of my all-time favorites. I also think. How old are you guys again? I'm 31. Austin Taker, DDP.
30.
Oh, I love DDP. I really loved Owen Hart too. DDP was a bad motherfucker too. Honestly,
yeah. Again, I didn't watch WCW in the 90s.
Scott Hall might be my 4th.
But I did have a Diamond Dallas Page Basham Brawler as a kid.
Dude, the 40. David Arquette, Donald Trump, Drew Carey, and Pac-Man Jones.
Dude, now, Pac-Man Jones, when he did the wrestling, wasn't he also doing the TNA thing with Gary Barnage?
I remember Pac-Man was like actually wrestling for a minute.
But I think it was like Gary Barnage, like the tight end for the Browns. I think he also showed up at the same time on TNA.
Pac-Man Jones. We were never not nutting. We were just talking about your little Randy Orton bus trip. I'm 27, 1996. I'll never have guys like Bret Hart on my list. Or at least I could have watched this 99, 2000.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. My 4 would be Austin, Flair, Jeff Hardy, and probably Scott Hall. I really liked Scott Hall.
Scott Hall's great. Scott Hall never needed a title.
Yeah, Scott Hall might be one is up there. Like 4 might change for me. Like it rotates over time. Like goes back and forth. But loved him. Obviously, and then you used to always have, what was your the Razor Ramon? Always growing up, you're always Razor Ramon on your games. Remember?
Yeah.
So
I was a big, because I didn't know who Scott Hall was, because again, I didn't watch WCW. I knew Razor Ramon.
So for me, it would be Scott Hall. For him, it'd be Razor. Scott Hall. The toothpick Scott Hall days were the shit.
Hey, Razor did the toothpick first, Chico.
Yeah, straight, dude. I mean, like I said, going back and watching Razor days after, because I was a Scott Hall guy, like he's great. Like I said, that made me love him even more, because the Razor days were great too.
Who emoted better than Scott Hall? I mean, you're talking surf walk, toothpick throw. He invented the spooky fingers. Dude.
No,
all-time move.
What'd you say?
Green asked me if I could name 4 wrestlers, and the answer is no.
My gen favorites are Austin, Rock, Cena, and Forrest Hart. Could be Taker, Eddie, Angle, or Randy. So actually, yeah. Let me take that back. Scott Hall, I love Scott Hall to death. Eddie would probably be 4. I'd take that back. Eddie's probably 4 for me. We just talked about him too. Honorable mention, Mass Kane. Dude had the most retard strength.
He was. Was it that? I think it was Big Show when he was talking about guys that would pick him up. Because there's guys that you could. He was like, there's guys that could pick me up, but then there's guys that you just felt stable on, that you knew just could hold you for all day. And Kane was, or Big Show was talking about. He's like, Kane would pick him up, and one thing that Big Show hated is when people would just hold him there to like milk it. And he's like, I would be laying there like a fucking asshole, and Kane would have me up on his shoulder, and I could hear him laughing under his big dumb mask because he knew that he was pissing me off. And so Kane had retard strength, like
dude.
Robert says.
Should we save FO and pick something different to chat about? Yeah, we're gonna move off wrestling here shortly. We'll go into
Guys, really do your thing, dude. I mean, you guys get like what 1 day a week to talk whatever the fuck you want.
Right. Yeah, well, for sure. I mean,
me.
but I do. There are some other things. We will get to some other things. Like I do think it's funny that the Chinese or the Mexican outlet did put up a pull man's ball sack instead of showing the eclipse on TV. I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, we'll get into stuff, and then LeBron. I have found a clip of LeBron and JJ Redick have a new podcast, and LeBron is a generational liar. We all know it. And
dude, why the fuck when you are like heavily favored at this point in the GOAT discussions, why do you have to fluff your own fucking stats? Why are you having to Hulk Hogan this shit?
Dude, he's always, but he, not even that, like he just, the way he just lies about everything. Like, what's up, bud? Like the way, like he'll be like, yeah, I was there for the moon landing. And you're like, no, you weren't. Like, so he does this, and I don't even think he notices he does it. But now that he's on this podcast with JJ Redick, and JJ's going to call him out for it, and he has called him out. What's up, bud? Bud, whatever happened to that music fucking got off work late? Whatever happened to the fucking
Master James?
Yeah, so that's the clip I have. We're going to watch that clip here in a minute. So, oh fuck, dude, the White Sox just scored 2 3. But anyway, so in one of the first episodes, he was like, LeBron tried to say he's never Googled himself or watched any of his clips.
Sidestep that motherfucker record time. You saw the wheels turn into that one real quick.
I will make the music thing. We can do it next Tuesday show. Yeah. We believe you. But when he did that, obviously, but then JJ was like, come on now. Like he's calling him out on it. So in this, the chess clip, we could just pull that up then, I guess now. The chess clip is so funny because like he starts to lie, and then he realizes that JJ's probably gonna hit him with a chess question, like, oh yeah, you're a chess master. Well then what's and like so he goes, so then he had to change it real fast and go, oh, I mean like on the court. Like in my mind, I treat basketball as chess. It was the all-time backtrack moment in the world. It's so funny, dude.
A lot of chess, not in real life. I've actually, a lot of people have told me you should play chess because you'll be great. I've never played chess, but in my mind, in theory, I feel like I play chess on the floor.
He said, I play a lot of chess, and he got nervous that JJ was about to call him on it and ask him.
That was the beginning. Of the clip.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, we'll finish
him something about chess, and he would have been fucked.
What's your favorite chess move? All of them. He did catch himself, and good for him catching himself, but he was going to lie for sure.
I play a lot of chess. Actually,
I don't play any.
I don't play any chess.
Never heard of it. What's chess? Why would you bring up chess?
Because I play a lot of chess. Well, not real chess.
No, they did mind. What's your favorite chess move? Like the Trump thing from like a week ago, where Trump was like, "Yeah, my favorite book is the Bible," and they're like, "What? Do you like the New Testament or the Old Testament more?" And he's like, "I love them both the same." And they're like, "Do you have any favorite Bible verses?" And he's like, "No, it's a really personal question." This dude will brag about grabbing porn stars by the pussy, but he's like, "Oh, that's too sacred to talk about."
That's my favorite Bible verse. You want to know my favorite Bible verse, dude? Fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah. I'll talk about anything else.
Dude, that's a personal Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, LeBron, what's your favorite chess?
Show.
Like, I couldn't say.
I just think it's so funny that he like immediately backtracked, and like in the full clip, he goes on to explain that he's like, in my brain, he's like, the game just plays out in my mind like a game of chess, and it's just like, you're just running now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Now you're just talking. It's Wizard's chess, you stupid fuck. Austin 3:16 Bible verse, of course. Queen's Gambit is fire. Dude, Bud, good to have you, dude. Look how many fucking swords are in the chat right now, dude. 2 of 3 people are swords. I did just see a funny,
like a big gay orgy.
Yeah, I saw a funny meme about Kick the other day where it was like viewers and it was a bunch of people standing outside of a window, and then it was a guy standing inside holding a bag that says chat. It had nobody getting in, and it was like, please get in. Because like, dude, you have so many fucking people watching all the time, and nobody wants to chizzy. Pussies. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Shout out LeBron. Great podcast though.
Yeah,
how do I
do
get a
like
sword?
it.
Hey yo, how do I get a sword? You just got to be here all the time. Day ones. I mean, I know you've been a day one to me. You're my sweetie. But dude, Bud and Green have been holding it down every stream they're here, dude. Bud's gonna be our manager one of these days. Trust me. When I knock out Aiden Ross in this boxing match when it happens, Bud will be the manager. Oh, never mind. Robert, you might get one of these days. You never know. Dude, when we're as big as Pat McAfee, you're probably going to be tuning in all the time. I mean, like, people are going to be like, damn, I know those guys.
How about one new mod for every 25, 50 subscribers?
Yeah, every 50 subscribers, we do 2 mods. So we've got our 2 for the first 50, Bud and Green.
We can't just have a bunch of mods.
Can't have our whole chat be mods. They're going to be like,
too many chefs in the kitchen.
Fucking losers. But we talk
about
a
dish boy.
We'll talk about 300 now.
Boy.
Yeah, dude. We need it all. You got to work for it, dude. We'll talk about we can talk about 300 for sure. So we'll definitely talk about 300 tomorrow for sure. Like we'll really get into like some. I'm an hour late tonight. That has to be some type of penalty.
I don't know, Bud. Maybe just do your fucking job, dude. Make a bracket.
Just make a fucking bracket, Bud.
Damn.
I mean, what the fuck, dude? You're out here eating goddamn gooey butter cake ice cream and sweets. Kick your feet up and make a goddamn bracket. Huh.
Halfway done with the pint.
Halfway done with it. Wow. He started
that was bigger than a
pint,
wasn't it? That wasn't a pint. That was like a full
yeah, it was the big quart. That's the one I've got. I've never seen that. That's just the big one. I haven't seen the small ones of those. But yeah, they're good. Glad you got it. But we're gonna have to get the churro Oreos because I did see another video of those today, and those look fire. All right. So before we get into, I started it last week and got lazy. Well, we see that because we're not doing it right now.
We just assumed.
Culpepper said he was going to stop by at some point too, but I think I think Culpepper, I think he needs to be stimulated at all times. I think we might be. I think sometimes we get a little too dull for him, and I think his stimulation. I think he has to go outside and like feel wind or something. I don't know. Like I just feel like he needs to be stimulated at all times. Driving home, and I will finish it. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so before we get into the UFC, the UFs, let's talk. Let's see if there's anything we can chat about real quick. Just real quick. We'll save the Mexican ball sack for the end. We did have another plane that landed. I think that's funny. Another Boeing in Colorado.
Oh yeah, it's the engine cover came off.
Engine cover came off. That kills me.
Love that shit.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that because that's just gonna frighten me. I don't want to get on a plane ever again, dude. Like, what is going on here?
I mean, at least these planes are landing.
Yeah, dude. So that makes me feel a lot better, dude. At least I know
You're going to arrive alive.
Yeah, well, it doesn't even sound like they're arriving. It sounds like they're emergency landing. Like it sounds like
they're
just
landing all the same.
True that, but like that sucks, dude. I don't want to be like, damn, dude. Like 50-50 shot Boeing. This thing's gonna blow up, but we're gonna land. I'm still not gonna be where I wanted to be.
I gotta make an emergency stop in fucking Topeka.
I already paid my pet sitter for the weekend, and I just had to fucking go home and ask for it back.
I'm stuck in.
I'm like, lady, can I have my fee back? Well, why aren't you guys traveling? Oh, sorry, the landing gear fell off my airplane, so we landed in a pond. Yeah, I guess there's really not too much else going. I mean, is there anything going on today in the world? What's going on in the world right now? Anything exciting? Anything bad?
The only thing that was worth posting about was the Confederate Surrender Day.
Tomorrow's EID. Congrats to all of you. Does that mean when did fasting end? When did Ramadan end?
Well, that is the end of Ramadan.
That's the end of Ramadan, EID. So you guys, yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so that's what I thought. Dude, let's go. Inshallah, dude.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize.
Inshallah.
Eid
Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr. Eid.
Yeah. He's gonna sound it out for you like a retard. He's gonna go.
Oh, Eid? Good thing I am a retard.
I mean, I am too, but he says,
he's like Eid al-Fitr.
He's gonna put parentheses around it. He's gonna like really sound it out. I had to show these stupid fucking Americanos, dude, how to fucking speak a little Arabic. Well, congrats to all of our Muzzy brothers and sisters out there, dude. Go get you something to eat.
What's the first thing? I mean, a whole month you can't eat when the sun's up. What's that first sun up meal, dude? Like, what's that looking like?
And dick doesn't count, Robert.
Eid Mubarak.
That's what I thought. Mubarak. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Look at me culturally I'm cultural, dude. Shut up. And Robert Franks, dude, little feather in my hat. 2 years in a row, Robert Franks told me I'm one of the only non-muzzies that reach out and wish him a happy fat Ramadan every year.
Aww.
Nick got it. Isn't that sweet of me, dude? Isn't that sweet of me? Robert Franks can say Merry Christmas to us Americans, dude. We can't just say, we can't take 2 seconds to go Happy Ramadan, dude. So yeah, so now I get extra racist with my jokes. So when somebody says, "Hey, that's racist," I go, "Try again, bitch."
Look at the track record, bitch.
Peep my record.
My stats.
Peep the chart.
My stats.
Peep my fucking folder, dude. Should I get out my Manila folder, dude? You want to see my background? I don't think so. But yeah, dude, shout out to that. But in all honesty, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that celebrates that, and congratulations. You guys have made it. You've made it. Honestly, bro, and you only eat home-cooked meals during all of Ramadan, you miss basic shit like Chick-fil-A. Well, I was going to say, like, you probably want some greasy-ass shit.
Well, so the nickname is Sweet Eid or Sugar Feast. So apparently you consume a lot of sweets.
Did you eat a lot of chocolate? I haven't had Taco Bell in a month. Dude, their cantina that new cantina chicken, the hard taco, is pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, don't get the soft taco. They gave me I ordered a hard taco the other day. Shan got it through the drive-thru for me, which I felt bad. So this is the day that my firehouse got stolen from the Love Me a Homophobic Chicken Sandwich. Yeah, dude. Seriously, every time I bite into a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I'm like, fuck the gays. Seriously. But seriously, yeah, the day my firehouse got stolen, Shan's like, well, I'll go get you food on the way home. I'm like, Shan, you don't have to do that. You can't eat anything. The last thing I want you to do is go get me Taco Bell and have to sit next to it all the way home. But she's like, no, I got it. I said, okay. So I ordered it. I wasn't going to make her go through it, make sure it was right. They gave me a soft instead of a hard. Dude, it was not a good experience. They, like, put cheese on the outside of it. They, like, melt cheese on the outside of the hard taco. and then they slap it between those like that paper, and like, dude, you just have to like peel the taco out of it. It's not fun.
That sounds gross.
You need to get better at reading and being present.
Favorite part, I was trying to read what the Eid prayers and Eidgah was.
We need to send you to a multitasking class. Kids get money and shit, but never really got extra sweet. So wait, so the sweetness is just they're just showering you with money? How long does it take to become Muslim?
I mean, ask Muhammad Ali, right? Didn't he flip like pretty quick?
Oh, dude, if there's another draft, I'm Muslim yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude.
Just play. How long did it take for you to turn Muslim?
Bro, Bosnians were getting like $300. Bro, the fucking Bosnians, dude.
Awesome.
Fucking getting they get their down payment on an Audi for EID. I met a chick from, it's so funny, my buddy Servando, who I actually, he's on Discord. I follow him on Discord for a while. He's got he games on Twitch. He's got like 5,500 followers. He's got a Discord server that's got like 1,200 people in it. It's pretty cool. Attaboy. But he has a cousin that came in from New York when we were younger, and we said the word Bosnian, and she goes, Bosnian? What's a Bosnian? Had no idea what a Bosnian was.
Wow.
I'm like,
just never looked at a map?
Yeah, well, I think we also take for granted that we have the second most Bosnians in the world outside of Bosnia. So I think like when you get to the coast, there's probably, yeah.
St. Louis?
St. Louis, we're like the second biggest congregation of Bosnians in the world. That's where they're all at.
Little Bosnia.
Yeah, we are little Bosnia.
We are little Bosnia, dude. And no one's getting sniped in the streets. Let's go.
I actually got to go after the meal when you break your first, so I'll catch y'all in a bit. All love. Dude, peace, love, gap, baby. You know I'm proud of you. Think about me when you're eating today.
Dude, enjoy that feast.
The cheese crust on the outside of the taco is organic. The cheese crust outside of a hard taco, but dude, the fucking soft taco, dude, it was like plastic cheese.
Yeah, it's just rubber shit.
All right, Robert. Hey, we'll chat some 300 though for you for sure. If you stop by, come by tomorrow. We'll chat some 300, and then obviously you and I will talk 300. I never got shit because we grew up poor. My 6-year-old nephew makes a lot. Let me just St. Louis.
St. Louis, Bosnia. I mean, St. Louis got a little bit of everything, don't they? There's a fat Korean area of town, big Chinese area of town. You got the Italians got their place.
So it says the first Bosniaks settled in Chicago in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The largest Bosniak American population can be found in St. Louis and Chicago, which boast the largest number of Bosniaks in the world outside of Europe.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I wonder why they so quickly just went inland.
So it's funny you say that because that was also right here. Why are so many Bosnians in St. Louis? Somebody was like, hey, why are there so many fucking
I was
Bosnians?
driving through this fucking town and I thought to myself, wow, there's a lot of Bosnians.
Yesterday, there were no Bosnians. Today,
everywhere.
70,000 of them.
Little Bosnia.
Nearly all the members of the community came to St. Louis as a result of the war and genocide, so we know that. Okay, so it says that they were allowed to emigrate to the United States between 92 and 98, which makes me think that... So I'm sure we were probably like a hub where they probably brought... And it's funny you say that because here, if you go to Wikipedia right now, it says The highest concentration of Bosnians in St. Louis is in the Little Bosnia neighborhood of Bevo Mill.
There you go, dude.
They arrived in the 1990s. Refugees of the Bosnian War, including the refugee organization International Institute of St. Louis, the metropolitan area had about 70,000 people of Bosnian origins circa the late 1990s and the early 2000s. Highest record number of date. I'm trying to, so demographics. So why? So I guess it just says they came here from the war. That's what everything says. I don't know why they came here.
My guess is probably a combination of cost of living and just, where they could find and had already established
so the Bosnian War
relationships
from 92 to 95, quite literally our generation. So a lot of those kids were children of parents that fled war.
Right. Well, yeah, for
That's
sure. Yeah, so pretty wild, dude. You think Bosnians like Chick-fil-A? Oh, I know my boy Adele does. I know Adele eats himself a chicken sandy. He doesn't eat bacon though, which I know that's a Muslim thing, but dude, every time I'm just like, bro, put bacon on whatever you're eating, dude. Makes it better. But Taco Bell prides themselves on quality. Dude, Taco Bell does not pride themselves on fucking quality, bud. I hope that was sarcasm.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, dude. Not only have they gone up in price, they treat you like shit.
Dude, sometimes the taco misses the wrapper. Like, they don't give a flying fuck.
Dude,
I will pull it out of the bag and the taco falls out of the wrapper because they just couldn't bother to, pull it right.
Bro, you know how many times I've gotten a hard taco where the shell is literally just broken in 2 or 3 pieces? Plenty. And I love Taco Bell. It kills me. I want Taco Bell now. Now that we're talking about it, all I want to do is end this podcast and go get Taco Bell. But
there tonight.
I don't Taco Bell maybe. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, maybe not Taco Bell, but I don't know. Like I just.
Yeah, I gotta order dinner after this. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm fending for myself for the next couple weeks. We're in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. The 27th, Shan is going to be competing. So once that's over, dude, we are going to be fucking throwing down on delicious foods.
She's got to be excited.
Hell yeah.
I mean, when you guys had your, was it anniversary or was it Valentine's? Were you guys
Valentine's Day?
She threw down for that, right? She was allowed.
Yeah, that was the last time she ate. Well, she ate a little bit on Easter too. She gave her just because she's lost them. I mean, she's been so on schedule, but it's always in moderation. So now it's like after this, it's time to go. When's our competition? 27th, April 27th.
Dude, after this show, because I went to Dollar General after this to get my energy drink pre-show. I had all the Easter candy, like half off. I've got a chocolate egg, but it's like filled with coconut, which is like my favorite combination ever. Chocolate and coconut, waiting for me.
That sounds fucking delicious. I opened a fat bag of Cadbury eggs about 3 days ago, and I just had them sitting on the counter. Every time I walk by, I just take a fat handful of them.
Cadbury,
I'm a piece of shit.
Wait, a bag full of Cadbury eggs? Like the full size?
No, they're like little mini Cadbury eggs, dude.
I've never had those.
Oh, they're fucking good. Dude,
are they individually wrapped?
No, they're just like all in a little bag. They're like hard shells on the outside. It's got like a little crunchy shell on the outside.
Is it still got the cream and the caramel on the inside?
No, so Cadbury eggs. So I mean, I guess they're made by Cadbury. No, they're just like chocolate eggs.
Oh fuck!
But they're good. Is she doing a physique comp? Yeah, she's doing a.
Yeah, she's ripped, dude.
Yeah, she's fucking ripped out of her goddamn mind right now, dude.
There's so many you have to get the right adjective to describe her level, and I settled on shredded.
Yeah, I think shredded probably.
There's swole, there's jacked. I think shredded is the appropriate term.
Any candy with coconut belongs in hell.
dude, like Mounds bars, those are the best. Chocolate and coconut, so good.
Dude, I'm not a big coconut fan, but I do love my favorite cookie from Girl Scout cookies are the Samoa cookies for sure.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I get like 4 boxes of those every year.
They're expensive, dude.
They are expensive.
The price. Dollar General has a Girl Scout cookie, like their generic brand, for like $1 a box. Now I don't buy those, but if I do, because I did buy the Girl Scout cookies.
Dude, they were relentless this year. You couldn't go to a Schnucks without them broads being posted out front going, "You need any Girl Scout cookies?" I'm like, "Bro, I'll punch you, dude. I've got family."
Wait, what do you call a Mounds bar? Oh,
all right, you call them Mounds. Bounty bars.
Bounty bar. Oh, really? Are they bounties in Canada too? Because I have ordered bounty bars from the UK, and those are awesome.
Well, let me tell you what fucks real hard. They've got jelly beans now that are Swedish fish. They're just Swedish fish flavored jelly beans, and they're made by Jelly Bean and Swedish Fish, and they fuck really hard.
It's just a good flavor.
Dollar General, I see a John Oliver on them. Is it really as ghetto as they make it sound?
No, it's exactly what they describe on the John Oliver's Last Week Tonight show. He did like a whole special feature on just how shitty they treat the customer or the employees
at Dollar General.
Yeah, well, dollar stores in general.
Wait, so they okay? So wow, that was
Family Dollars.
That was a mind
Tree.
fuck, huh?
Yeah, that was a little play on words.
That was a bar, dude.
That was a bar, dude.
That was a fucking bar, dude. What was that again? You said Dollar
Not
Store
Dollar General, but
Dollar Stores in general. Yeah, that was hard.
That was fucking nice. But yeah, he did a feature on Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and the like. And you know how there's only like 2 people that ever work at the fucking store. They're overworked. They're underpaid. While customers are constantly going in and buying shit, they have to somehow find time to stock the shelves too. So there's always shit in the aisles, just blocking people's like.
And they make them blow up those little balloons too, dude. You gotta stop and do the helium balloons too.
They always roll their eyes when you ask for a balloon.
They're like, "Fucking seriously?" So here, okay, so Bud says, without Google, tell us what Swedish fish are supposed to taste like.
They're supposed to be like a lingonberry, right?
I'm so glad you knew that because I had what? The fuck
I believe Swedish fish is supposed to be lingonberry.
Lingonberry, what is that?
A berry.
Front office, can we get a lingonberry, dude? You awake back there?
But yes, Green. I'm totally accurate on the Dollar General shit.
Here, I'll show you what I got.
Yeah, what is the flavor profile of a Swedish fish?
Oh, it looked awful, bro. Green, go eat one. You've never had a
no. Dollar General. Wait, I have the right answer?
What is a lingonberry?
No, just Google Swedish fish flavor.
Or just type in lingon...
Or lingonberry.
Berry. Nabisco.
Yes, green. What?
Swedish fish Oreos.
Oh, yeah, I never had one, but they had the filling that was red flavored.
Dude, no way. Did I have those? Maybe not. I don't think I did.
I never shopped at a Kroger.
Oh, yeah, I never shopped at a Kroger either, so maybe not. It's a non-stop disco betcha. It's the bisco bet you didn't know. Woo! It's a non-stop disco betcha. It's the bisco bet you didn't know. Woo!
So they are.
They
are intrinsic to the Nordic diet, aka Sweden, which emphasizes native, wild, and/or foraged foods. They're small, deep, ruby in color, and tart. This fruit is the Scandinavian equivalent of a cranberry in terms of both taste and use.
I think I've had one of these before.
I was gonna say, bro, no way you've not eaten a lingonberry.
IKEA sells lingonberry syrup. I bet that's fire. See, but the thing with cranberry is like when people are like, "I love cranberry juice," I'm like, "No, bitch, you like sugar," because natural
cranberry juice is tart as dick.
It's so fucking tart that you have to add so much fucking sugar in order to make it palatable to people. So that ocean spray shit, it's just diabetes in a bottle.
Yeah, dude.
Cranberries are the most useless bullshit.
I've never heard of a lingonberry though. This is new to me.
Have you ever heard of like a boysenberry?
I have heard of a boysenberry. Bud, did you know what a lingonberry is? Like, did you know this answer? Like, is this some fucking twisted fucking witchcraft knowledge you have?
Was Bud testing me, or was he generally curious?
Sup, dogs? Sup, sup.
Peppers.
Sup, sup. We got what does he say? We have boobies, something, lotion for your tits. What's he say? We got said sup, sup, sup. You know the guys from Sex Drive? Those two guys are sup, sup.
Oh, I haven't seen that in so long.
Bud, random fact of the day: cold peppers.
Hey.
Cold peppers. What's a lingonberry? The untold truth of Sweden fish, where they take down the Chinese government. I want to try.
Apparently, just like I was flipping through this article, and it seems like it's alleged that the red Swedish fish are supposed to take like lingonberries, but it's unclear if that's actually the case.
Oh, so we got people out here saying that ain't true. I knew, but didn't learn it that long ago.
Swedish
that was
fish
a dingleberry. That's a dingleberry with a little chiz on it.
Nah, dude, Swedish fish is one of my favorites.
Bro, can we get a picture of the? Can you look up the jelly beans?
I remember when Nick and myself were working at Riverport, there was a liquor cage at like the Missouri Lottery like area. And we would go in there every once in a while, and they would have different flavors of Pinnacle vodka. Pinnacle like had a flavor based off whipped cream flavor, pineapple flavor, and I remember they did the fucking like the juju fish, the Swedish fish flavor. And Nick and I were like, "Well, we gotta sample this." So next time we like had to open that cage and unlock it, we were sure to fucking grab that little handle of.
Yeah, we had to make that fucking drink with that shit. Remember? And I still have that picture of you with the dumbass fucking. Where you like wrapped the sign of the trash can around your head like a crown, and we were standing there.
Send me that.
I don't have it, so I'll have to. It's your. I made it your picture as like your
when I'm calling.
Yeah, when you're calling. So like for a contact photo years ago, when I made it.
Yeah.
And now I don't have the photo. But like that's still your contact photo, I'm pretty sure.
Do a screenshot, dude.
I will. Yeah, but it's because remember we used to whip that in the yellow trash cans.
Yeah.
And it took me 6 months to get that fucking smell of that
2
Pinnacle
jugs
out of
of
my
the syrup, like 4 Pinnacles, jug of water.
Jug of water, dude.
2 syrups, 4 Pinnacles, jug of water.
Boat ore.
Stir. Yeah, boat ore.
Yeah, so if you ever back in the day, if you had a margarita at the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater in St. Louis from any time in like the mid to
you ever drink 2000s, a yard?
Yeah, that shit's made in a trash can, and we stir it with a fucking boat ore, dude.
That was never washed.
Never washed. You just pulled it out of it and threw it on the shelf.
And we may have spanked each other a few times with it,
dude. Seriously. I mean, definitely got gay.
Ted probably hit himself with it.
Ted definitely hit his girlfriend with it. That's for sure. Ted definitely hit his girlfriend with it. That's for sure.
He was trying to fix that eye,
dude. Oh my goodness! Stop it!
She was cute. Dude. She was cute.
She was, dude. But she did have an eye.
Weird eye. It was charming,
dude. Are margaritas gay?
Margaritas are not gay.
They're not gay, dude.
I will.
Unless
Jimmy Buffett gay?
Yeah, dude, was Jimbo gay?
Was Jimmy Buffett gay? I seem to recall Jimmy Buffett on a plane with Bono from U2, who might be gay, getting shot at by the Japanese or by the Jamaican police.
Now Bono
gay. Might. Yeah.
Definitely gay. U2 is gay as a whole. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett, def gay. Damn, dude. So are you a marg guy, dude? You a marguerite guy?
He's a martini guy.
Dude, this guy that we're talking about, Ted, used to he ate so much Vyvanse during a day that he would like pick his skin off and shit. He always had scabs on his arms and stuff because he ate so much Vyvanse and just sped dick constantly. All he ate was cookie butter protein bars. Now I like the dank dick and a few beers and math and black tart. Now, now I know you're not drinking anymore, dude, but were you not known to go up to that indoor soccer place with the 360 TVs and get a few margaritas and tell a few kids they're fucking trash? Tell me you haven't done that before, Cold Peppers. Tell me right now. Look me in my virtual eyes and tell me you haven't downed a margarita and picked on some 5-year-old kid.
Okay, when you say gay cup, are you talking about yards?
Frozen margs are gay. They come in the gay cup. What's the gay cup? Dude is black.
About,
dude,
like, the long yard.
Or is he talking about the big margarita glass, like the big marg grass that they rim with some salt?
Margarita is a time.
Yeah, so I know you'd black out up there. So like, what were you? So you just go up there? Were you just getting beer drunk up there, dude? Are you're telling me before you just before you got on this 100 milligram a night fucking RP? What is it called? Front office RPO, RSO. What is he taking? RSO capsules?
Whoa.
What is it called? I thought maybe it was you that knew what they were. Maybe it's Bud. RSO.
No, yeah, not me.
You don't know what RSO is, dude?
Nope.
Damn, dude. Boofing them. How many are we on today?
All of them.
I need to get some RSO pills because Bud was just telling me they hit like a Mack truck is what he was saying. Ooh, the rim jobs are great. Fucking square. Yeah, dude, I need to get some. Where you get them, dude? Are you getting these at a dispensary? And we're talking about, Bud was telling me that not Bud, Culpepper was telling me that there's a indoor soccer place up the street from him that has like 360 TVs in every sports games, but it's like an indoor bar there. So he says he just goes up there and fucking used to get blackout drunk and start yelling at kids playing indoor soccer. Yeah, here. Yeah, roll down, let's party. Rick Simpson oil. Dude, if I come to Pittsburgh, dude, are you going to get us fucked up on RSO, dude? And maybe black tar? You got any of that royal oil down there, dude? I will get you killed. It comes in a syringe, so it really makes you feel like... Wait, RSO comes in a syringe? Wait, what is going on here? So he's taking capsules of this shit?
Nothing, come on.
Royal oil, come on, bubble and boil.
Stab like that.
Dagger, make you swagger on a
hot tin foil.
So have you done it non-capsule wise? Have you just shot it have you done a Ron shot of this shit yet? If I come down to Pittsburgh, dude, will you let me find a vein for you? Will you let me RSO you?
Will you let Nick put you out of your misery living in fucking Pittsburgh?
That would make it better. Dude, I'm going to use RSO when I get my wisdom teeth out. When you got to get your wisdom teeth out, how many? I shoot up in the vein in my dong. No, dude, me too. Right under my gooch.
Dude, they'll never suspect.
Right in your gooch, dude. Let me shoot it between your toes. When you get them out, how old are you, dog? I will remove those fucking things myself. Fuck. All four. I just had all four taken out about 6 years ago, I guess, because I had still smoked cigarettes then. So, 5, 6 years ago, I had all four taken out. I still have a hole in the back of my left bottom piece because they had to literally cut one out.
Yeah, I got divots in the back.
I'm 10 years out. Yeah, I'm like 6 years out, 5 or 6 years out.
I think I'm 4.
4. When you're just a couple, right, Stuart?
Yeah, I had mine taken out, I think, when I was 30.
Yeah, Stuart's not a late bloomer. Stuart just said, So Stuart has taken such good care of his teeth for such a long time. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you would have been the one to be able to survive not going to because what'd you do? It was like how many years did you go without seeing a dentist? Obviously, you take very good care of your teeth, but
yeah, I went without a dentist for probably about 8 years.
8 years. So like, if he was doing these on normal, if he would have been normal visits, he would have had this done a long time ago. But like,
yeah.
This is coming from a guy that he's the only guy I've ever heard say, my parents spent, or my dad spent money, or we spent all this money on my mouth. I'm going to make him, like, you are the most responsible person I've ever met post braces.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when you were
I had to make up for it because I never wore my retainer.
Right. But you were a flosser. You were a fucking, you always just had, I was circumcised when I got my wisdom teeth out, so at least I multitasked. Did you keep the foreskin, dude?
What do they call that? The foreskin when they cut that. I think in the Hebrew community there's a name for it.
Hebrew name for dick skin. Make sure your safe search is off.
Yeah. I'm going incognito mode on this one.
First thing you see is just this big Jew dong.
Dude, where do you, if you were to have a kid, if you were to have a son, would he get circumcised?
I think I'm going to have that done. Probably. You? I don't know. Dude, it's a conversation. It's like dog. It's like balls on a dog. I want to keep if I have a boy dog, I almost want to keep its balls.
Yeah, but then he's humping everybody.
I was humping everything too growing up.
It is kind of some like weird mutilation. Like, because vets don't declaw cats anymore.
Yeah, no, they don't. And it's funny because there's a lady that I deliver to all the time who, when I got Odie, she was like, "You gonna get him declawed?" And I'm like, I have no idea about cats, right? So I had no idea. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, they won't do it anymore. She's like, blah, blah. So that was the first time I ever heard that. So I came home and asked Shannon, I'm like, we're not getting them declawed, right? She's like, fuck no. She's like, vets don't even do that anymore. She's like, because they like clip off part of their knuckle, I guess, or whatever. Like it. So this lady, every time she goes in there, she goes, there's always a group telling you what you can and can't do. She goes, that doesn't hurt the cats. I'm like, lady, okay. But we have to go get Odie fixed in like a couple weeks. And I'm just like, obviously you have to do it because he'll start spraying, Yeah. But like, dude, so for people who don't know, my cat has a dipped ball sack where like my entire cat is like tannish, whatever. And then its feet are like dipped. He has like dark feet. His face is kind of different color. And then he's got an all gray ball sack. So if
looks like he sat on a chalkboard.
Dude, it's amazing. So if my cat rolls over and lays on its back, it's tan, gray ball sack. like gunmetal gray. Just wanted to say go Sox. I'm glad. What is that? Their second win of the year? Hell yeah, dude. We just went over the Bosnian War, dude. You just missed it. We were just talking about
that history lesson.
We just went all the way through why Bosnians moved to St. Louis and shit.
Yeah.
I am glad that you guys got that dub, though. Good for you guys. Now you don't just have one.
Odie is black from the waist down, just ashy black.
Black from the waist down. I'm definitely getting cut. I'm not gonna be deformed around here while he walks around my house with his big, beautiful uncut off. Yeah, we did actually. We were just talking about Bosnia because we were talking. How did we get to Bosnia?
We just started with Muslims and started working our way out.
Oh, that's how we were talking about it. The Ramadan fast.
Yeah,
because Robbie was just here talking about how EID's tomorrow, and he was just talking about how he had to go eat.
Dude, happy feast, by the way, though.
Yeah, dude, happy feast. So we were talking about that, and then we started talking about Bosnians. But we were talking about, and then somebody asked, "Do Bosnians like Chick-fil-A?" And I said,
"Let's poll them."
Yes. I said I'm pretty sure my boy Adele will eat a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Dude, what'd you have? What was your first feast with the
Alhamdulillah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, inshallah. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, of course we do. He said, of course we do. No smegma cheese snacks. Haha, we did for kid. Black from the waist down. Yeah, Odie's got straight up, like I said, dude. But he said, I'm definitely getting mine cut. I'm not gonna be deformed around here while he walks around my house with his big, beautiful uncut hawk.
But the parties, I mean, it kicks off tomorrow in a big bad way, right?
Yeah, tomorrow we're bashing, right?
Okay. So Adele, do you get the EID when that hits? Is there an influx of sweets for you?
Last time you said be right back, you were gone for like 3 hours, dude. Are you actually coming back?
We'll see how the fucking edibles go. Poppables. Yes. So many sweets. Because all that Easter candy's half off now.
Dude.
Perfect timing.
We never pulled up the fucking Swedish fish Jolly Ranch or jelly beans.
Oh, that's true. Morning coffee.
Yeah, I couldn't find them.
Right.
You couldn't find them, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, not like a great one.
Just like traditional baklava, like just simple syrup.
Dude, do I have like a hidden candy?
Pistachio.
I found them on like Amazon, but like
there's a Lebanese place like
I just wanted a photo.
Maybe
dude.
a block from my apartment that has incredible baklava. Dude, that's what I should order for. God, no, they're probably closed.
Dude, look at those. Look at this.
Dude, that looks like I would demolish that bag.
Like what's so good about them is that I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but I think they've stopped making Swedish fish 10 years ago, and they're just using old Swedish fish. When was the last time you bought a bag of Swedish fish in the last 3 years and they were fresh? You just don't get them. They're always stale. They're always chewy as fuck. Like, you want them to be good. They always have that, like, weird, like, shelf taste to them.
Yeah, the outside is stale. Then you have to, like, in the middle, it's finally a little bit.
It's almost like after a warhead, like you finally suffered through everything. Like, you get about 10 seconds of delicious.
Got the dry skin.
Because, dude, I used to always tell people growing up, black cherry warheads are so good once you get rid of the shit off them. Like, the candy underneath the sour is undefeated.
Dude, the watermelon warhead is shit.
They're good too. But these right here, what makes these so sex is that these are fresh. These are soft. Like, they are as soft as you could ever imagine.
Right.
They're like AJ soft.
Soft.
They're soft.
God damn, those do look fucking great.
I'm wanting candy night. Damn. Nerd clusters also fire. Nerd clusters are fire.
Dude, you know what I saw? I almost pulled the trigger on this on Amazon. Someone was selling like a 1 pound bag of just the banana flavored runts.
Oh, yeah.
And those are my favorite runts.
So it's funny you say that because
banana runts, I forgot what they call them.
It's funny because my mom has that bag in her kitchen.
Motherfucker, dude. Your mom's so fucking cool.
It's so funny that she has that, like, and like,
Jody.
but nobody can eat it,
Why?
like, because my sister is an Italian girl and needs to lose, so she's like puffy, so she's in shape, but like she's always needed to lose a little weight. She's what is Sophie's problem? Her body doesn't like,
Break
it
down
doesn't.
sugar?
No, it doesn't process gluten. It doesn't process something pretty crazy, but Sophie. Or not, but Colton, my nephew Colton, his mom is such a dirty rat piece of shit that, and you know, my brother just got full custody within the last year, and you know, his rat mom never took him to the dentist in the first like 5 years of his life, so they just went and spent like $5,000 or something on him at the dentist. Like, the whole back of his mouth is like silver caps and shit, and like he's got. which is fine.
He's going to lose those.
Yeah, they're going to lose them all. So it's all baby teeth. But like, it's one of those things where, like, when he smiles now, like, it's literally like everything from like here back is like capped or has like a filling on it or something. It's like, so like nobody. So my mom buys all this shit, and then like it's like my mom also bought a tub of the gooey butter ice cream cake, right? Of the ice cream. She doesn't even like ice cream. So she'll probably eat one of it. Like one scoop of it, but then she'll always be like, well, fucking Maddie better not eat my goddamn ice cream. Sophie better not eat my fucking ice cream. It's Colton, you can't have it. I'm like, well, then who the fuck is eating this goddamn...
Jerry ain't touching that shit.
Why do you keep buying it? I was like, why do you've got this? Because I've seen the bag of runts. Like, she's like, yeah, you can buy these by flavor. I'm like, oh, yeah, really? So it's like this big old fucking bag, and it's just laying on the counter last time I was there. And I'm like, that's pretty insane, but nobody can eat it. So it's almost like she just saw it.
My way,
like,
Jody.
We have to have these.
Send them my way.
Red vines.
Red vines are the shit. I had those last night.
Taking a fan blade for some red vines. You had some?
Yeah. My wife and I, we watched the new episode of Quiet on the Set.
Oh yeah, the special ep.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I don't like when a show goes viral and then they acknowledge their virality
and come out with a new episode
and have an episode where like the first 15 minutes are them jerking themselves off with clips of other like TikTokers and news agencies talking.
It was like Making a Murderer Part 2.
Yeah, dude,
remember that front office where that was just a shine piece basically.
Yeah,
like the first season was very like like biased, you know, but then like the second season was totally
sword people. Do your job.
Hey, long live Chaos Online Casino. Scam you. Hey, Vassam, suck me.
But
he just he just followed us. No, he didn't. He followed us. Vassam, don't.
I love you. I love you.
No. Green unbanned him.
And then banned him again.
And then banned him again. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Hilarious. No, red vines are the shit.
No, he's unbanned. Vassam, dude, we love you, bro. Maybe. Keep doing that online casino shit, though. You're out.
Or stay fucking subscribed. You'll be all right.
Yeah, stay subscribed and we'll do whatever you want.
Oh,
dude, look at you, Green, you power-hungry bitch.
Yeah.
Front office, did you have red vines in Chicago, or were those just Twiz?
Those were Twizzlers.
Those are Twizzies. Those were good.
Twizzlers are cool.
Yeah.
I like Twizzlers. Are the shit.
The pull apart ones, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
ones? Dude. The ones that have, they're like little strings.
But like, dude, the red vine, because I like to use Twizzlers and red vines as like a straw. So if I'm eating Twizzlers or red vines, I'll have like a Dr. Pepper or maybe a juice or a tea. And I use it but the red vine makes the best straw. I love it.
Damn, you're really going for it.
Yeah. Look, I'm fat kid.
Stuffed Twizzlers. Are those the ones that have like the kind of like sweet cream in them?
The fucking flavored jizz. I never had those.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of those.
Oozy.
Promise, what candy do you like, big dog? You've been pretty quiet, dude. You all right over there?
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's been an off episode, I guess. I don't know.
It's been an off episode, dude.
What's your fat boy snack? When you're feeling really, when you're a kid and you're, let's say just high school stoned, what's your grab?
Dude, I'm a chip guy.
Salty.
You know, Sun chips, dude.
What flavor?
The cheddar ones or the garden salsa. I don't even care, dude. Either one. Cheddar's my favorite.
Dude, OG flavored Sun chips are
zebra cakes.
All of them, dude.
No, dude, they made a purple bag of Sun chips. I don't know.
Is that like a sweet onion or something?
Hold on, it's so good. Purple bag Sun chips.
Dude, there is a chip company.
Chili lime. That's what they were.
See, those are third place for me still, but they are good though. They are good.
Sweet potato and brown sugar.
There is a chip company. It's like a Hawaiian chip company. They have a purple bag, and it's sweet onion flavored kettle chips.
Oh, fire me up, dude!
And they're fucking insane.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound phenomenal. That does sound fucking good. I've been a pretzel guy the last couple of years. I've been getting into I like the little pretzel rounds they came out with. I like the buttery ones; those are pretty good. But yeah, I'm a chip guy too. I've tried to. I don't do as much chocolate anymore. It's definitely candy, like gooey candies and gummy candies and fucking chips for sure. I still fuck with chips. Kettle cooked chips are still fire. The purple bag. What is the purple bag of Doritos? Those are the best ones.
Oh, the chili, sweet chili.
Sweet chili ones, yeah, I'd punch a baby for a handful of sweet chili Doritos, dude. Kettle cooked chips arouse me, straight up, dude. People, people are always like, damn, people who eat plain flavored chips are fucking like lame. I love a plain chip, like I love a regular Lay.
Are you talking about like Lays?
I'll even like a regular kettle cook, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, just a salted kettle chip,
dude. The department stores, I can't remember if it's Costco or Sam's, that has like a pink Himalayan sea salt, like plain chip. Dude, you get a huge bag for like $5. Oh man,
baby blue buffalo ranch Doritos.
Dude. They're so fucking good.
I didn't even know that's a thing.
Okay, well, if we're getting fucking crazy with the chips, there's nobody beating the Luther Burdens right now. Neither bag.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, bro.
Neither one. Those might be the most undefeated chip right now. Like people outside of here might not know anything about that, but
LB3.
Fernobs, can we get a picture of the baby blue buffalo ranch Doritos in here?
No.
Green. Use your power. Mexican street corn Cheetos. What?
Dude, you're going to be hearing Touchdown Luther a lot this year.
Maybe.
Especially when he's a brown. Blazing Buffalo and... Oh, yeah, dude. These are so fucking good.
I've never heard of these, but that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't had these either.
They're delicious, dude. This is another Jody snack that I had back in the day. These have been out a minute.
Mexican street corn Cheetos, hell yeah.
I've never had Mexican street corn Cheetos either. That sounds like it could be sex as well.
Yeah, elote flavored Cheetos. It's awesome.
Pretend to be shocked I worked from Frito-Lay delivering chips for a year. That's probably... It'll change your life, Stu. Yeah, dude, you definitely got to get those.
I'll keep an eye open for it.
You got to go find like a big Walmart. Like a super Walmart.
Those neighborhood market shit.
You could go to Branson, dude. Find whatever store's right outside Silver Dollar City. Check it. Playing Helldivers.
Oh yeah, dude. Fire me up.
What is Helldivers?
So Helldivers it's a PS5 and PC exclusive game right now, but it's made by one of the developers that Sony bought a number of years ago. And it's a sequel to a super old game. The first Helldivers came out a long time ago, but basically it's a PvE type of game. So everybody in this game is fighting basically robots, and they drop down. Or I can't remember if it's it's not robots. I think it's aliens, alien bugs. And basically you work with your people, your teammates to secure objectives and kill aliens and stuff with power-ups and whatnot, and crazy hectic fun ensues. But what's really cool is it has like a galactic system. So like certain planets in this universe that they've made can get like eradicated. You can get overtaken. Basically the game's always changing every time you log on to play it. It's pretty it's pretty cool, honestly. As an Xbox guy, I'm like, damn.
Game for people with gaping assholes is what Bud says.
For sure.
Oh, but I'm an Xbox guy too, so I'm with you. But it's
well, I know that I see Cole Peppers has got an Xbox. You click on it, you go to he's got an Xbox. You play Xbox still? Or you obviously you're a computer guy now if you're doing Helldivers, because I don't think you're I see when we first started getting on Discord, he's got an Xbox name linked.
Yeah. Let's put it this way.
You know who else is an Xbox guy? Yitty, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, he's an Xbox guy.
He plays Call of Duty multiplayer only, though. No Warzone. I was going to tell you this week, it might not be anything. I don't know if I messaged you. It might, but they had an 80% off sale for a lot of like big titles on Xbox this weekend. And the Call of Duty might have been on there. So maybe you can
actually,
get that for like $10 or...
if you guys want some breaking news, well, it's not breaking yet, but the strong rumor / leak is that all of the Call of Duty is going to be coming to Game Pass.
Yes, sir.
In the next month, and apparently that is a direct response to Helldivers.
It's a direct response to Helldivers.
Yes, because it's a very popular game right now. Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, it's not like top of the Steam charts necessarily, but as far as like what they expected versus what they got, it's popping off for sure. I think, yeah,
it's been dud after dud for games for the last like year. When was the last time like a tier A studio released something that actually like popped? Hogwarts flopped.
Starship.
Starfield.
I meant.
Dude, I don't know. I think games have never been better.
I didn't play much Starfield. I started it and then I was like, dude, I literally, it would come time to turn Starfields on and I just felt overwhelmed. I just didn't.
It is fucking overwhelming. It's Bethesda game, dude. That's what they do. I played the shit out of it too.
Did anybody play Elden Ring? No.
I don't have the fucking attention span for that.
Dude, I don't like... I know that Elden Ring's the exception, bud, but I'm not a big Dark Souls guy. So it's like that's off the table for me. Any game that is like engineered to frustrate the shit out of you,
yeah.
And it's not MLB The Show, I just can't play it.
That game is love-hate. What was the other game that was super fucking long that everyone played? Skyrim.
Oh, Skyrim. Yeah. That one's age. Dude, they've released that like 20 times.
That game lasted like 3 generations of console or some shit. That was crazy.
Yeah, you know what I wish they would come out with again? You know what I wish they'd come out with? I wish they'd come out with a new Fable game.
Actually, fun fact. They are.
Really?
Are they?
Yeah, they are. They released like the last E3 or whatever the hell it was. They didn't do E3. They had like a little Xbox showcase or whatever. They teased it, and we should be getting more on that in the coming couple months.
I always just thought it was cool that it was like the first. At least in my opinion, there might have been other games before this, but it was like the first game I ever saw that like it was like your actions directly correlated with like what happened in the game. Like as far as like if you're bad, you're doing bad shit, your guy's gonna become bad. He's gonna grow horns. He's gonna be like a devil. You know, if he's good, like it was just kind of it was such a free game that you just got to do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I love the Fable one. Did you play 1, 2, or 3?
I played Fable 3 probably the most.
3, yeah, that's what I did too. Super well made game, and I'm with you. I liked how the actions that you made like influenced a little like main story or main world town that you were in and stuff. Yeah, that was sweet.
Bud's been playing a game. It's called A Difficult Game About Climbing. He says that is what it's called.
I don't know about that.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, is that like that game I see on like TikTok where
they're
you're just piling giant piles of garbage up into like buses stacked on beanstalk, stacked on fucking like just trash.
It's new. So no, Stuart, this is new. This is that new shit, baby.
It is that.
It's new. Yes. So he says yes. So maybe you are right.
You know what? I'm an old school. Let's get EverQuest 3.
What is that?
You don't remember EverQuest 2?
No.
It was like around the same time as World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft and EverQuest 2 were like the two like fantasy MMORPGs of like the early 2000s.
Yeah, dude. That shit was popping.
What you're thinking. That's what we're thinking of.
And just for the games that have popped off in the last like year that are good, Baldur's Gate 3, dude, that shit was hot. Everybody fucking, I mean, I didn't play Baldur's Gate because it's not my kind of game, but everybody loved that game.
I just need a PC, huh? I should have probably bought your little PC before I left, huh?
Dude, it's still back there. Here, I'll spin around and look at it. What's up, bitch?
Talking to a fucking computer right now.
Tell him I said what's up too.
Hey, Nick says what's up. Yeah.
All right, cool.
He's got you.
He's got it.
I mean, look, dude, just give me Grand Theft Auto 6, please.
You will, and fuck. Didn't they just push that back? Don't they got motherfuckers quitting left and right and shit?
They do have a problem. That's because Rockstar's a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. when you work for that company, like at this point, like you know that it's just gonna suck.
By the way,
you know, all you do
heights,
is make bangers.
Work there for a couple of years, kill yourself, but then you have a sick resume.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a job literally wherever you want.
Well, you got to get a.
Oh, thanks, bud. Dude, shout out the Redbubble store, man. The shit's quality. This is the Pushin' Mongo dad hat.
Nice. That's fucking clutch.
My wife says the same thing, that I always have the fire hats because she wants to set them on fire. I have too many, according to her.
What were we talking about? Like right the very last game we were just talking about.
Oh, I had mentioned something about Baldur's Gate 3. Dude, that's even too nerdy for me to play. I'm sure it's an incredible game, but I'm not really big into like Dungeons and Dragons shit. You know, I'm sure there's somebody in the chat that is.
Did anyone play the new Alan Wake?
Dude, you know, that's one of those games that I've added to my list to play, and I've never gone back and played it.
That first Alan Wake game was the shit.
Yeah. It always looks cool. Like I love the lighting and the, you know, the detective-esque, you know, scene that they play with that, but I just haven't gotten around to playing it. I think I bought it on Steam sale. Shit, probably years ago at this point.
I just have lost my urge to play storyline games at this point, I think.
Dude, it happens.
I think I'm at that point where I'm just, my life's tough enough, dude.
I feel like I go in waves. Oh, it's interesting. So you play multiplayer games when life is a little tough. I'm the opposite. I will play multiplayer games when life is good, and I'll play single player games when life is tough.
I think I just play multiplayer games, period, now, just because it's just always tough. Life's just tough, dude. I have a PlayStation 2. I have a PS2, just about the classic. I have a PS2 that I bought a couple years, about right before I moved out of my mom's, about 6-7 years ago, maybe. When I a couple years before I moved out of my mom. So yeah, I had a PlayStation 2. I was going up to V Stock and buying games all the fucking time. Zach Knight just downloaded. He just bought it looks like a GameCube or not a GameCube. It looks like a Game Boy. And it like has every fucking game you'd ever want on it. It's like a little like
emulator.
Yeah, I guess so. But it looks ridiculous.
Nice ones. Dude, those things are sweet.
They're fucking sweet. So he's been sending me videos of him playing different games. Like he sent me playing old Tony Hawk yesterday and like whatever. But they're pretty sick. He sent me a link to it. It's like $60.
Yeah, those things are nice. Oh, I keep meaning to try out Call of Duty Mobile. I have not done that.
It's cool, and now it's cool.
I'm the dude of that game.
Have you played Warzone Mobile though? Like they have the new Warzone Mobile where like you drop into like it's like it's real deal. Like it looks just like it's the old map from Warzone. Like, and now you can put your Xbox controller because Xbox controllers are Bluetooth, so you can put your Xbox controller on your phone and play Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, that's what everybody does.
I'll have to do that because remember how like randomly good I was at Call of Duty Mobile, even though I'm shit at actual Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, I definitely try it. I mean, it's same type of shit, but yeah, I haven't done the controller. I only played it once or twice.
You guys ever stream your Xbox console to your phone?
No.
Oh, you guys are missing out. I do that shit quite a bit. I love it.
Do that?
Yeah, you can. So I think it's through. I can't remember if it's through the Xbox app. I think it is, but basically it remotely connects to your Xbox, or Xbox, or it can go through the cloud too. But you connect to your Xbox, you have like all your games and shit. So like, and you hook up your controller like Nick just said to your phone, or if you have like one of those like gamepad things that goes around your phone and shit. Some people have those, but then you can just like literally play your Xbox like right there on your phone.
Yeah, I've not done that. That sounds sick. Yeah, we need to get Yiddy on. We need to get on some multiplayer. Get Yiddy in there, dude. We need to get whenever Fuckhead comes back. We'll ask him if he's still on his Xbox, dude. We just done playing Helldivers, dude. Like I said, I saw if you click on his Discord name, he's got an Xbox link there. So who knows? Yeah, same here. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know, but Fable game that is exciting.
Yeah, I don't know when it's going to release.
I don't know. All right. Well, I guess before we kept saying we were going to talk about 300, so let's talk about UFC 300 for a minute before we close this all down here. So we just had the biggest weekend in wrestling. Obviously, we had 2 fucking days of Wrestlemania, but now coming up this weekend,
big milestone card.
UFC 300, dude. Perfect timing. Look at that, Robert Franks, dude. Welcome back, dude. Hope you had a good time eating. We had a Dylan on YouTube, dude, on the tubes talking about the same shit. But yeah, UFC 300. This is gonna be popping, dude. It's gonna be pretty good. I am excited. I wish it could have been better. I'm gonna be that guy and just tell you this card could be better.
Yeah, I don't have the excitement that you have. I'll say that.
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, it's a fucking good card. I just don't think it's It's just not, dude. UFC 300. This co-main event gives me, like, again, when I look at I looked at this co-main event 2 weeks ago, felt sick, went to the doctor, took a test, they sent me my results, just pictures of Freddie Mercury. AIDS is what it was. AIDS was the case. I was like, sick. They go, what's it from? I said, probably that Zhang Weili Yang Zhongzhan fucking co-main event on UFC 300. I said, makes sense, because this is dog shit. Okay? So we'll just leave that there.
That's what I mean. Like, if this is a normal pay-per-view, like, I'm not, like, this is fine. Like, no big deal. Honestly, I would even say it's one of the good pay-per-views. Like, I think that's maybe what you're saying. But for something as meaningful as the 300 pay-per-view, this is trash.
Dude. Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill for the main event can blow me. Like, good fight. But look,
yeah,
I don't want to see this as far, like, as number one is overall. Like, you could make, you could start putting, I mean, the Gaethje fucking Holloway fight's almost more exciting than this one. And the Pereira one, like, it's good. Jamal Hill has been running his fucking mouth. So anybody who follows UFC or MMA, this guy is talking about how Alex Pereira doesn't stand a chance against him. He's going to humble him. People think he's got a chance. He's going to knock him the fuck out. All this stupid shit. They met today, and he, like, walked up to him and shook Alex Pereira's hand. I'm like, okay, well, I would have slapped the shit out of you from all the shit you've been talking. So that there's no excitement there. Like, especially if you're going to have that energy, let's show up to Fight Week and make it exciting. Like, let's still, like, get in Alex Pereira's face or something. You've been running your goddamn dick suckers. Costco has started selling gold bars with monthly sales reaching 100 million to 200 million. This move comes as gold prices have risen by more than 13%. What the fuck? Costco has started selling gold bars with monthly sales.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, cool.
This move
I didn't know that the 13% increase of gold.
I'm gonna. Should I go buy a bar then?
Should we go, like, invade Fort Knox?
I have a Costco membership. The card is definitely UFC 300 worthy. It's stacked from early prelims. It's just missing, like, one big oh shit factor, like Tom Aspinall versus John Jones or Conor versus Chandler. Right. Yeah, okay. I mean, I agree. Like I said, it's stacked, and that's why I'm saying I'm excited about it. If you take, and I love Zhang Weili, I think she's a great fighter, but this is not, like, I just can't. There's got to be a bigger fight than that.
I mean, maybe we'll look back at this card, and it ends up being like a classic, but it missed, like, the gravitas of a big 300.
I mean,
like, 200 was Amanda Nunes versus Bisha Tate, Brock Lesnar, Mark Hunt, Daniel Cormier, Anderson Silva, Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar, Cain Velasquez. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, and 100 had Brock Lesnar, Dan Hendo, GSP. You know, I mean, it had fucking everybody. Bisping. Yeah,
the biggest names in the sport,
big time.
Oh, it even had John Jones.
John Jones, he was on the pre-card. That was a young John Jones. So this one is just 200 supposed to be John Jones versus DC. Yeah, and they got canceled, scrapped right beforehand, and that's why DC kind of phoned it in against Silva. Remember when Silva hit that little nasty body kick though? But yeah, I mean, all the way down, like Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, banger. Oliveira, Armin, banger. Bo Nickel, Bo Nickel, they're hyping Bo Nickel. Like, I mean, it's gonna be cool to see what he can do. That would have been the most amazing card of all time. Yeah, no, for sure. If John Jones DC would have been on there. Okay, so who else we got? Let's scroll down a little bit. So Bo Nickel has never not fought on a main card, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's where we get prelims are nasty. Like Yuri versus Rakic. This one's disgusting. Calvin Guitar, Aljamain Sterling. That's nasty. Kayla Harrison's making her UFC debut against Holly. So Kayla Harrison, the big ONE FC champ. So she's coming over.
Kayla Harrison is a big bad.
She's a bad motherfucker. Yeah. So I think she probably beats Holly Holm, but maybe not. Diego Lopez, Sadiq Youssef. Sadiq Youssef should be so exciting, and he's just not. I think Diego Lopez is going to win this fight, but we'll get into that tomorrow. And then the early prelims tonight. Who is that? Jalen Turner down there. I think we got Jalen Turner down there.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. It's not.
Yeah, Renato Moicano, Jessica Andrade, Marina Rodriguez. Renato Moicano, he's the one that I'm pretty sure. Is that who Patty the Batty was calling out? I think he was. I think Patty was talking shit with this guy who I don't know if he wants to do that.
Oh, Bobby Green.
Bobby Green. Jim Miller was on 100, 200, and now 300. Fun fact.
That's wild.
Yeah, what Jim Miller, long-ass career.
Jim Miller is the fucking man. I think he's got the most wins in UFC history, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he had the most fights in UFC history as well.
Who's left in the company that's been around as long as Jim Miller? Like maybe
nobody.
Like Wonder Boy?
Oh no, he's been around way longer than Wonder Boy as far as UFC and MMA wise.
Yeah, just in that company alone.
Yeah, it's Jim Miller, definitely.
Jim Miller.
Yeah, let's see. Longest tenured UFC fighters. Let's see. It's got to be Jim Miller. Maybe Clay Guida is also there still too. So Clay Guida might actually be longer than Jim Miller. I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, most wins in UFC history with 26. Most bouts in UFC history with 43.
Matt Brown is still on there. So this is as of 2023. Charles Oliveira. Okay, so we're going 12-1. Let's go down here. Down to one. So Joe Lozon, who's got 27 fights. He debuted in 2006. Ed Herman. He's fought 26 times. He's 13-12 in the UFC. Jesus Christ. So Lozon, Clay Guida, October 14th, 2006. He's had 34 UFC fights. He's 18-16 in the UFC. Matt Brown, 29 UFC. That's a decent amount, actually, because Matt Brown is I think, talking about coming back and fighting. Maybe not, though. John Jones has been around since 2008. So 23 fights.
Oh, my God. Jim Miller he fought Frankie Edgar back in 2006.
Yeah, so Jim Miller, 41 UFC fights. He's 24-16. It's pretty fucking wild, dude. Guys like DP and Tony are close. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when you think about even John Jones, I mean, there's guys on there who are starting to push that time. I mean, Matt Brown. I swear Matt Brown was talking about come back and fighting again, but maybe not. But yeah, Jim Miller being on 100, 200, now 300 is pretty fucking crazy.
That is wild.
So shout out to Jim Miller. What a fucking legend. Would you say Diego? Yeah, you like that typing back there, Big Dog? I'm just playing. Did you say Diego Sanchez a second ago, or did you say Frankie Edgar?
Frankie Edgar.
Frankie Edgar, he just retired too, but Diego Sanchez, he just got Diego Sanchez, if anybody can remember, some people might not remember this, but I know Robert Franks remembers this. A couple years ago, Diego Sanchez, before he retired, he had hired this manager that was redoing his entire career, and they were doing religious thing, crazy. It was crazy. People were you got to get it. This guy's making Diego Sanchez more nuts than he already is. He's a leech, and he gets the guy the fuck away from whatever. He was no, you guys know what the fuck you're talking about. He's my whatever, defended this guy, whatever. Turns out now he's coming out and saying the guy stole millions of dollars from him. It's well, Diego, you dumb fuck. You probably should have done that. I'm trying to think who. It was a trainer or something of his. Diego Sanchez.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this dude. Oh, Joshua Fabia.
Yeah. Josh Fabia, yep. Accuses former coach Joshua Fabia of extortation and threat 3 years after controversial spit split Dana White reportedly to step in. So damn, Dana White's about, because even Dana was like, this guy needs to get the fuck away. He needs to get away from this guy. So now if Daddy Dana's coming in, you know it's serious. Daddy Dana's going to have this guy taken off the map. Trying to see if they're going to say what he's going to do. No. I was hoping they were going to say something about what Dana's little role was going to be. They're just going to shake this guy down.
Facilitator.
You know, it's wild. Joe had like 7 fights before winning the youngest champion. Yeah, remember when he would like hang him upside down and hit him to train him? His guru. Yeah, this is the guru, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy like fucking was like doing like witchcraft shit with him, dude. It was wild. Like, and he was like, no, dude. He's like, this guy he knows what he's doing. He's going to get my career back in the right track. And then not only that, he lost, I'm pretty sure, every fight he fought under that guy, and he lost hundreds of thousands of dollars to that guy. So, whoopsie daisies. Don't skip over that John Jones fact. I didn't, motherfucker. John Jones had like 7 fights for winning youngest ever champ at 23. When he fucking choked out fucking Lyoto Machida and dropped his ass unconscious on the ground. Nastiest chokeout ever. Happy?
I'm sorry. Are we afraid someone's going to sleep on John Jones?
Robert Franks is a John Jones guy.
Clearly, but like no one's going to sleep on Bones.
I think he debuted at 19. He won the belt against Shogun Bro. Oh, well, there you go. See? You know more than I do. You know more than I do, pussy boy. But yeah, I'm excited about UFC 300 as far other than like the co-main and like the main event. Like I just think they could have done it better. But the rest of the card's gonna be fire. Shan came up to me earlier today and was like, "Yeah, we've got a thing I want to go to." Or there's like some sale or something. It's like a block party sale or something. And she's like, "Wants to go to?" I'm like, "Well," she's like, "Yeah, it's midday." I'm like, "Well, it better be before early prelims." Because your boy is not going to be here. Which coming to that, I don't know if I'm going to be here Saturday stream wise. We're going to let you Nepalese brain power, dude. Yeah, dude, our Nepalese friend Robert Franks, dude. But yeah, we'll see about a stream on Saturday. I don't know what the plans are. If nobody's getting together on Saturday, then I'll have a stream. But if the boys want to if the boys want to gather for the fights, I may have to participate for UFC 300. Remember I told you my
the Avengers together,
and I have to miss the fights. Yeah. So what happened with that? You told her you're not coming, right? Like I told you, you just had to say, "Hey, I'm sorry, your birthday falls on the biggest fight night of the year," but oops. And you were like, "Bro, there's not a chance in fucking hell." I told you, yeah. As soon as he said that, he was like, "Yeah, I told this," and I go, "So you've already told her you're not going, right? So there's not a chance you're showing up to that." Yeah, exactly what I did. Exactly. Like, there's no chance. It's one of those things where, like, 2 months out, a month out, it sounds like that's okay. But then, like, you're getting closer and the fight's starting to get closer and you're starting to see the pre-fight stuff and you're like, dude, fuck this birthday. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to this birthday.
Nope.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. No, what's fucked?
Sucks.
Last year it was also on a great card, and I gained then. I gained then. I assume you meant you went, or no? I bailed then.
Oh,
too.
bailed.
Oh,
Damn, dude. You've been promising this girl for 2 years for coming to her birthday. She's like, dude, Robbie's coming. I promise. He wouldn't ditch me for a UFC card. Next thing you know, they're checking your
twice in a row.
Not twice in a row. Snapchat stories, the knockout in the main event. It's Robert Franks is going nuts. Sorry, driving. Change friends, B-Day, or get better friends. That's what I'm saying. Dude, one of Shan's good friends got married the night that Conor fought Khabib. And I know shit, drunk as piss. She should stop having B-Days on great cards or celebrate a Friday, dumb bitch. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, dude, pick a Friday, you idiot. Come the fuck on, dude.
People got lives, man.
Clearly Saturdays are booked, dummy. But dude, I fucking was so pissed drunk, and I remember for weeks leading up to that wedding, I was like, asking everyone I know. I said, is it a big deal to go to the wedding? I'll see the wedding. I'll be there for the marriage. But then as soon as we get to the after party, like I'm going to hang out for a minute, but then I'm leaving for the main card. And everybody's like, yeah, it's kind of a dick move. And some people are like, well, no, it's not a dick move because you already went to the wedding. A lot of people don't go to the after thing. I'm like, okay. So what I did was I just got drunkard and pissed. And at 8:50, I left, drove all the way to Kyle's house, got there, got settled in front of the TV just to watch Conor McGregor get manhandled. Dude, it was just fucking, I should have just kept my ass at the wedding. But yeah, dude, I mean, so if I could do that, dude, if it's a big fight, nothing is going to stand in my way. And UFC 300, dude,
yeah, you got to tune in live for this one. This is the card.
There's a few you have to, and this is one where there's very few in a year that you start tuning in early prelims. This is one of those things where you're 3 or 4 o'clock, you're hoping the schedule's open, we're just chilling at that point. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to send out the old bat signal and see what people are doing. 200 was 7 years ago. That's what I'm saying. People don't understand. This isn't an every year goddamn event, dude. They have 12 events a year. And, so you only get a big one like this every, like you said, 5-7 years.
How people acted around this eclipse this week?
Straight the fuck up, dude. Dude, Highway 55, people are parked on the side of the road, getting out of their car. It's pretty sick. Hope everybody got to enjoy that eclipse yesterday. That was pretty neat.
God, all those glasses that are now in landfills.
Well, I just read somewhere this morning you can send them to South America because their eclipse comes next year.
That's exactly where I sent mine.
Yeah? You already sent them in?
No, I have an envelope full of them in the office that's going out.
So that's what you're going to send. Don't act like it was past tense.
It's in the envelope.
You made it sound like you overnighted those. You're like, hurry up, them fuckers in Africa. You're like, hurry up. You got to get them there today.
But they are going out the end of this week.
1 second, I'm at Target looking for a white girl. Keep it down, dude. He sees one. He says, there she is. Aisle 2.
Be very, very quiet.
I have my
DVDs. You gotta go to the center home section, with some of the
go to the Nespresso aisle.
Dude.
She's looking at those really shitty Crosley suitcase record players.
Yeah, dude. Which I've got one.
You're white.
I've never used it though.
Do you think this espresso machine would be good? Do you like all the flavors?
Does this thing make espresso?
Can I use Nest?
Gotcha, bitch. You just stick your hand in her finger and hook her. You're like, you're coming with me.
Like the Sandman.
People are trying to stop you. You're like, no, I rizzed her. I already rizzed her. This is not kidnap. Look, you're going to say something. You going to say something?
Me?
Yeah, you look like you were queuing something up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That is outstanding. It is outstanding, Green, dude. That's what we do. And yeah, that's America for you, baby. You go to a Target.
Get your white girl.
Get your white girl. Candle aisle is slept on. Yeah, for sure. Candle aisle is probably number one. But you never know what you're going to get there. So you might get some quirky hippie bitch, dude. Next thing you know, you lift up her arm. She's got hair. She's just trying to fucking set her chakras back to the right setting.
Yeah, you gotta stick on the side of the aisle where it's just wax melts.
Yeah, dude.
Candles get witchy.
That bitch that got incense in her cart, dude. Call the cops. Call a manager.
Yeah. Or multiple essential oils.
I'm not going home with fucking Stevie Nicks.
Just got a candle from Target. What'd you get? What flavor?
Let's see. It's springtime. Dude, I hope.
Dude, I just put new soap in the kitchen yesterday. It's called Some Bunny Loves You.
You're so.
You are domesticated. How's it feel?
I don't buy it, dude. I just lathered myself up, dude.
Oh yeah, I know you lying. You definitely was in there. You saw that. You like, yeah.
He loves me. I said, yeah. Add to cart.
Green doesn't have a sense of smell. Is that COVID or just never had a sense of smell?
Peach bullshit? Is that the name of
I
it?
hope that's the scent. Peach bullshit.
Poppin' peach, dude. Is that what it's called? Perforated peach.
Grabbing peach.
Peach pussy. Pussy peach. Poppin' peach. Queen peach.
I've got, in the wintertime, I have a wax melt that is York bar scented.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Around Christmas time, that's the York bar candle. Wax melt is hitting.
Yeah, that sounds like it's tits. God, I love a good smell, dude. I do love a good smell. But yeah, dude. Well, anyway. Yeah, this weekend's going to be fire. We'll see what happens this weekend. It's going to be good. Yeah, DVD's boxed up. Just need to ship it. Yeah, I got to go. I didn't get there this weekend. I have this store right down the street. I've just got to hit it.
I probably got a box.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go buy a bunch and we're gonna ship them off here. I wrote him like a week and a half ago. Still hasn't wrote me back, or like a week ago. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I checked to make sure it's sent. He's got a message and a video. So I'm just waiting to hear back from him. But yeah, dude, make sure you guys, if you guys got those DVDs, man. We've been posting it every day, or it's on our page. I've been throwing up on my story every day. So there's a PO box there. So if you guys want to send some DVDs to Chef, dude, it doesn't cost much. Doesn't take much. Just Jonesboro disc training this weekend. Our prediction or MPO. Gannon Buer and FPO Holland Hanley. So I saw my girl Owen Scoggins got second in that tournament you were talking about, that pros tournament. Whatever you're talking about, she got second is what I saw. But yeah, we'll definitely be following that then. So on Friday night when we get on here, Friday night stream, we'll definitely watch some disc golf. And then if anything, Saturday I could just stream during the day. It just depends on what time Shane wants to do all that shit. So if anything, we'll definitely watch highlights on Saturday because like I said, I'm disc golfing now. So fucking yes. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, dude. Green's a disc golfer now too. Look how stoked he gets. Look how stoked he is. Hell yeah. You want to wrap this up, Big Dog? Is that you're giving me a look?
Just listen to the disc golf. I don't know shit about disc golf yet.
Yeah, she got a second in the A tier this past week. And Tatar won. She got back in the dubia section, huh? Good for that broad, dude. But Owen Scoggins is coming for her, dude. Don't you worry. Wait till there's the men's women doubles, and me and Owen Scoggins take on Kristen and whatever sad fuck she wants to play with. Maybe Bud. All right. Well, I guess, yeah, there's really nothing else. I mean, I guess we can, I'll show that tomorrow or some other week. I do want to show the Mexican show. Oh, it's only 30 seconds. Can we pull up the Mexican show in the ball sack, dude?
We got to end with that. I mean, that's
no.
That's the fireworks.
So, yeah. So we're going to show you this, and then we're gonna say goodbye to you guys. But this is too good to be true because it's so right here. So Mexican media outlet plays the videos of man's testes. So this is the edited version. I couldn't find I could find the unedited, but we couldn't show you a ball sack on here. We will see. Well, Bud, I'm gonna start betting money on this, dude. I'm gonna start putting money down on Owen Scoggins. We're gonna start making some. Talk about the Browns' new helmets I sent you
tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. I already got that queued up, dude.
Tomorrow on Sporting Mongo.
I'm pumped.
Oh yeah, white on white. You saw those?
I have not. I just saw white face mask. Oh shit!
It's Juan Thornhill rocking one on Instagram. Hell yeah,
dude, that sucks.
Dude, the white face masks. Thank God they're coming back. Thank God. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit. We'll talk Browns. We'll talk a little bit about the Deshaun podcast with Kevin, and just we've had a lot of Deshaun the last week. So
you've been out there.
Been out there opening the restaurant, doing his thing, and he's back in UCLA doing his thing. Ex-Chief. Oh, yeah, Juan Thornhill. Yeah, well, he needs to play like an ex-Super Bowl champion because let me tell you something. Yeah, we're not going to talk. We'll mention Shane Bieber's Tommy John tomorrow, but that's about it.
Well, because, if we do that, I might end the show early.
End your life early.
Like, here we go. If we start in on Guardians Browns right now, we'll be here for another hour. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Adele, make a fucking kick account, dude. I know it's not your thing. Make a quick little kick account. So then on Wednesdays,
it's not quite Rumble.
It's not Rumble. It's not YouTube. But dude, make an account, because on Wednesdays you can help do this. We do sports. We do Immaculate Grids. It's 100% sports and Yiddy. So make a kick account, dude, and we'll talk all Browns. We'll talk all that shit tomorrow. But yeah, no, it is still touchy green, because that best pitcher in the league 2 starts in, and he feels funny, and now we're getting a fucking. It's just, god damn. It's like Deshaun. It's like Nick Chubb. It's like we can't win. Like the Browns, Nick Chubb out for the year. Deshaun Watson plays his best game as a fucking Brown out for the year. Shane Bieber, best fucking opening day pitcher probably maybe ever, but behind like 1 or 2 other guys. Dude does it again this year. Tommy, did you see that thing where he was like, I felt like I was falling in love with baseball again?
Oh,
dude, stop.
He's like, I fell in love with pitching again. And he was like, he cried. Like, I don't know if you saw the interview, but when he did the thing, he like started tearing up in that like when he did the big interview afterwards. And he was like, I fell in love with pitching again this offseason. I've never felt better. And like he was like visibly trying not to cry.
This was Cy Young. This was the Cy Young year. If he was ever going to get one, this was it.
He says, his conference was very emotional. Dude, it just sucks. 28 years old. At least he's still, 28's not young, but it's not old either. Like,
for a pitcher, you were peaking, right? You were at your max. You were hopefully still sustaining it.
So we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be a long road back, but I mean, it definitely is doable. I mean, there are people that are.
Oh yeah.
We'll just have to see. I mean, like nowadays when you get guys like Verlander pitching into his fucking 70s, I mean, like I think with the way that people train, the people take care of their bodies, I think it's doable as long as he does it right. I mean, it just depends on. Make sure he gets the right rehab in there and whatever.
The Cardinals rotation, they're all fucking old.
Look at the Cardinals rotation. Yeah,
there's Sonny Gray coming.
Are the Cardinals playing right now? Front office.
Yeah, we are. It's 3-0 Cards, bottom of the 8th.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, tell you what, Sonny Gray, dude. Sonny pitching. We might as well just cancel the sports show tomorrow because Sonny started tonight. He looked great. He gave us 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 Ks, no earned runs.
Let's fucking go, Sonny Gray. Nice. Pack that fucking hammy back in there, Sonny. Let's go. You're our only hope, literally. So please, even though we have looked a little better than I think all of us thought they would, but still, they're still a poverty franchise right now, and they need to get the fuck out of here.
500. So,
but yeah, but Sonny to say that. But yeah, we'll definitely get more into we'll definitely talk Browns tomorrow. We'll talk for sure Guardians. I meant to say for sure Guardians, and then we'll talk a little Browns because Browns are a little on the less important side right now, but. Yeah, so tune in tomorrow. Before we play this video, we'll say bye after this, but let's play this video. Yeah. Yesterday, they were trying to show the eclipse in Mexico, and apparently they showed a guy's ball sack instead. So, hilarious. 7:30 our time on the dot, yes.
Completamente a oscuras, estaría Mazatlán.
Sí.
Durango, Gómez Palacio.
Stu, are you going to translate?
No.
Nazas también en el municipio de Durango. Torreón, Monclova, Musquis, donde está tu familia, Piedras Negras, Martinia, está en el estado de Coahuila.
It's literally a guy standing
donde más se podría apreciar. Y ese último video que mandamos es un video desde las 11.
Dude, those 2 ladies are so skeeved out.
They're like, no, dude, was that a ball sack? Yes. Dude, that's so funny. That's Mexican TV for you, though. It's like them news anchors with the big titties out all the time and shit.
Right.
It's hilarious.
Aren't they covering like fucking cartel beheadings all the time? Like a nut's actually nothing.
Yeah, I just watched a video actually of a week ago about media members in Mexico who have like gone too far covering media or like said the wrong things and gotten fucking murked because of it. Yeah. Quite a few of them. So if you're in Mexico, man, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, please. But anyway, yeah, dude, hell of a fun show. Great show tonight. I knew Fuckhead wasn't coming. He said BRB. Last time Colbert said BR back, never came back. It was like 2 days we didn't hear from him.
Dude, one day he's going to say BRB and it'll be the last time.
Ever.
It'll just die.
It'll just be it.
It's over.
It's just over. But, dude, we appreciate you guys coming, hanging out. Bud, Green, of course, always. Love you guys. Yeah. Shout out to Vince Vassam. Even though you came in here and spammed our shit, you still follow us as of now. God, you haven't. So, but seriously, you see what happens when you come in here bullshit. And we got two swordsmen now. And Green clearly is ready to block a motherfucker. Okay? Green's ready to block a motherfucker like now. So shout out to Vassam, shout out to Snake Eyes FB, and shout out Sully NJ. Appreciate all your guys' support. We're at 52. Next stop 100, bitch. But first, let's get to 60. Let's get to 60 followers. Join us the rest of the week. Wednesday, tomorrow, we got Yiddy. We got sports. And then Friday and maybe Saturday. I'll let you guys know about Friday. So thanks for joining us. Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Scan that QR code and follow us everywhere. Join that Discord. Peace bitch.